Welcome, welcome, welcome. Back for day 2 of the Dune. I don't know. Is it early access? Is it head start? What is the correct terminology for this thing nowadays? I'm not even sure anymore, but it doesn't matter. We're back. It's me and the Bats Vixen, and we're here in Arrakis, are getting ready to be here in Arrakis, and we're kicking ass and taking names, and mostly we're just having fun. We're here for the story. We're here for the exploration. We're here for the base building. We're here for the little dungeons, the small group content, and eventually I think we're probably going to be here for some PvP, and all the good stuff that goes along with that, at least at a small scale. Not trying to be first. Not worrying about whether or not we're efficient or competitive, because we certainly are not those things. So yeah, we are back for day 2, and we're ready to have a great time. And anybody who wants to jump in and join us in the chats on mine, our Bats channel, or both, or jump in and join us in the game, you know, always welcome. I think we even have a guild today, so yeah, this is gonna be fun. Hey Arcane, how you doing, bud? Good to see ya. Is the sound low? Sound for the game or sound for me? Because I can fix both of those things. Let's see, how about that? Is that any better? Hopefully we don't have any echo today. I think we worked that out last night, but man, it's tough to stay. Tough to say. It gets a little complicated sometimes when you're using voice from a Discord call and a multi-stream. And hi, Ember. Happy birthday. Well, again, early. I know it's actually Saturday, but today's your birthday stream. Sweet. Sweet. Bax is actually working on logging in. For some reason, she always runs into this thing with the downloads and the shaders. It just takes longer than it should, unlike, you know, other games that she plays. I'm not sure why the folks at Funcom don't love her as much as we do, but they give her a little grief. But she loves the game, so she's fighting her way through. You're welcome. You're streaming this afternoon at 2:30, right, Ember? Doing something spooky for the birthdays? Because I know I definitely want to be off by then so we can come over and be in your stream.
Yo.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Compiling shaders and starting.
Yeah, good old compiling shaders.
Mm-hmm.
I've got the Arcane Gearsmith and Ember Z Painter over in the chat, and we've got our levels worked out, I think, hopefully, so.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, that's what you were talking about this morning in your Discord, a level 110 Ashta. Meanwhile, I'm running into level 10s, and I couldn't even tame those, so. So as you can see, I'm looking pretty spiffy in this outfit here. It's a little dark in here because we don't have any decorations. But this is actually, I think, the pre-order outfit. You can put this on whatever you're wearing. You just customize. Go into the customization menu here, and I could even put the helmet on if I wanted to, but we like to run without helmets so we can spot each other easily.
Makes it easy.
Heck yeah. Well, because they did that thing where there's no names floating over people's heads, which I think is really cool, because that'll stop the giant PvP zergs, or make it much harder, because if you're rolling across the desert like a wave and you're trying to kill everybody that's not you, it's hard to do that when it becomes difficult to identify who's you, you know.
Right. Hi, Ember.
once Vats gets in, we'll invite her to the guild. We got our own little funky guild. I wish Fallout 76 would let us do that.
Right?
Give us some guild clan tools, whatever you want to call it. That would be really cool.
That would be amazing. I just tried to open an orange and it squirted all.
You just tried to open a what?
An orange.
Oh, and it squirted all over you?
All over my shirt. Like, literally, there's a squirt line.
Oh, jeez.
It's terrible. Like, it's that juicy. It just, like...
Ruined your shirt.
It got me.
Sounds
right?
sounds like a video. I'm just saying, you know. What's up, Mr. Lothar? Work lurky's nice, bud. Thank you so much for stopping in and doing the lurky lurk thing at work. I appreciate it.
And I'm sorry we're late, guys. It was my fault. I was running late, and then I had to do uploads, or no, downloads, whatever. Dune wanted me to get stuff. Stuff happened.
Yeah, I think there's probably going to be patches on the daily basis, especially during early access, so. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're going to find things they have to fix it. Yesterday, about, I don't know what it was, about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, my time. So while we were still streaming, they had a big old DDoS attack in Europe that knocked down their login servers.
Oh my God,
and so
really?
they were scrambling around for that. Yeah, when I tuned into Renfail after we got off to check out how he was doing, he was talking about it. And then Joel Bilos came into his chat in Twitch and mentioned that they had that, but they got it worked out. All hands on deck. You know how it goes. So
yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
But that's, unfortunately, that's the freaking world we live in, guys. You know, where, like, we were talking about this earlier, and I'm not going to throw out any names unless you do, but, we were talking about this earlier, where these schmucks, going in and trying to wreck things for people, and they didn't make nothing. They didn't do nothing. None of this has got anything to do with them, and it's like, way to insert yourself into places you don't belong, assholes.
Right. Always, always.
Yep.
Juicy. Yes, Amber. This is a very juicy. I got this batch of oranges has been like this. They're particularly delicious, but very juicy, and so you have to be careful because they'll you'll go to open it and they'll rip apart and suddenly you got juice squirting in your eyes. Kind of crazy, but it's really good. They're really good oranges, so must be the right season,
I don't know if you heard because you were partially AFK, but it's, of course, Ember the Painter's birthday weekend. And Ember's got a spooky birthday stream coming up this afternoon after we'll be done by the time she starts streaming.
Ember's birthday?
Screaming and streaming, right, Ember? Because it's a spooky
Ember's
one.
Birthday. Ember, is your birthday this weekend? What day is your birthday on? Tell me all your secrets.
Tell me your secrets, little
Right?
Ember.
This has become an interrogation now.
She's like, I told you that in confidence, Bubble. I'm kidding. It was all over her stream last night, so.
As long as it doesn't go up the nose, it's nice. Well, I don't know. In the eyes isn't very nice either. That's pretty stingy. My birthday is tomorrow. Aww. Happy birthday.
There's the Vats Vixen.
I am coming, just very slowly.
That pasty white skin and that bright green hair and that heavy makeup. She's like, why so serious, Bubble? Why so serious?
Right.
Looks fantastic. Like a gender swap Joker. Looking like a badass. The sun will come out tomorrow. Don't stand in the sun or you'll die. Sorry.
No.
The sun is bad here.
That is the wrong words.
That is definitely the wrong words.
Mm. I didn't get to eat yet today, so.
Oh, you don't worry about it. You're probably
That
still
orange
loading
is
in.
my
Are you still
lifeline.
loading in literally still?
Yes.
Because
Oh,
you
now
have
I'm
been
in.
in the world and I've been staring at your character and running around.
Now I'm here.
Man, Funcom is just doing you dirty.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, guys, if you're out there, make the VATS Vixens downloads and loading ins go faster. Come on now. Come on now.
Please. Please, God, help me. All right, follow my inner sight to the first trial.
All right, so I can't see the thing on your map, so I'm going to have to follow you, but I got your back.
Let me look at the map.
And you know, I hate to see you leave, but I do love to watch you go, so.
Yeah. All right, where am I going?
Well, your purple
How do I
thing.
know?
Oh, let's get in a group. Let's get in a group. First things first. Well, now we invite to party. There we go. Party invite sent.
Oh, okay, I think I see it now.
And it should be like a pink or purple icon.
Yeah, I
on
think
your...
I see it.
Yeah. Yeah. And maybe it'll show up for me too now that we're in a group. I think it might.
Probably.
I think it's right here. So I'm going to put my clicker on there. And how about that? I'll run that way and you tell me if it seems like we're going in the right direction. Because that's where it was for me.
To me, it looks like my objective is southeast. Like way southeast.
Yes, exactly. So we're gonna take a little shortcut over the hill. I got to get out of the sun for a second. It's burning down on my bald head.
Good idea. Careful.
Yeah, it's not good. Did you make sure you're topped up on water and stuff in here? I filled it up last night when I made the guild. So
I'm gonna top up.
Speaking of which,
I
can invite the VATS Vixen to the guild now, can I?
Yeah.
I sure can. Let's see how that works. I got to invite a person. Players. Yes, players.
Here we go.
Wait,
Guild.
no. Friend invites. So, well, I'm gonna should just let me invite you. Oh, I made you the party leader. Whoops. Well, it doesn't make any difference. You are the leader. Luana
Very well.
Tuba. Search. Why is it? Why can't I just click on you and invite you to the guild? Why does it have to be like that? There it is. Invite to the guild. Perfect. Okay, I got it figured out. We didn't have too much running around like chickens with our heads cut off over that. Just a moment or two. Just a moment or two. It'll be all right in a minute.
There we go. All right.
You are in the guild.
Guild joined.
Yeah.
I am.
And there's
now
like no visible indicator or anything, of course, in fitting with the theme of not Conan. Oh my God, of Dune.
Not Dune.
Yeah, it doesn't put a tag over our heads or anything, but
yeah,
we got a little guild. We got a little guild, and yeah, it's dark circles because we have dark circles under our eyes.
Yes, we do.
Stay up late, get up early.
Stop.
Go.
Go. We got this. Go.
I am in general running towards our destination. I am also looking for shade periodically so we can get our sunstroke meter back down again.
Good idea.
Because, that's a thing.
Yes, it is.
For any of you who don't play this and are just watching, unlike a lot of RPGs and survival RPGs in general, like usually in those games, the nighttime is like bad because that's when the zombies come out, or that's when the horde comes, or that's when, your base is attacked by NPCs or even other players if you play that kind of thing. I'm in the shade over off to your right. There you go. Perfect. But yeah, in this game, actually, you're like, I'm going to stay inside during the day and go out at night. And it's not that the night isn't dangerous. It's just that it's less dangerous because the sun won't murder you.
Right. Desert planet.
Yeah, definitely. And like the most dangerous desert planet in the universe. So. Getting some shade, getting some shade. That's what they say, folks. Arrakis is a test.
Right? Mr. Lothar! Oh, there's a worm nearby.
Yeah, he kicked up some smog in our direction. Oops.
Dead.
Excuse me. Hi. Stabby, stabby. There's a treasure chest over here as well. Yes, yes, yes.
Took his blood.
You took his blood? All right, cool.
Yeah.
Once you're filled up, I'll worry about it. That way we're not fighting over it, because that's the one thing that we don't get separate resources for. So.
Yeah.
Ladies
We both got
first.
2 bags though, so.
Yeah, exactly. And I filled up the thing back home, so.
Nice.
Minus whatever we just drank. All right, so straight ahead across the desert, as you can see, like almost due southeast, there's like a ruined building, and that place is filled with dudes. But what we really want is off to the left a little bit. So we can run across there because it's a short distance, but as we get close to it, we'll kind of turn and do our Bendu dash and shoot over to the left side of that big rock that's next to it. You see what I'm talking about?
All right, go and I'll follow. Let's go.
Because this is worm country.
Yeah, and here they come.
Are you getting a little thumpy on your screen?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how it goes.
They're out there.
Oh, dude, there's a little...
They're aware.
I just saw a little Muad'Dib. A little desert mouse.
So cute.
That was the first critter I've seen. Okay. Gotta get some shade.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully you saw which way I dashed off, so.
I did. I'm on my way.
Perfect. I just had to step up into a freaking hole here and get some shade real quick because my bar was turning red.
My bar is red.
I found a little spot.
Here we go. I got one too.
Perfect. She's got some shade.
Are we going up?
No, we're going to keep running this way once you're out of sunstroke.
Be right back, y'all. Packing up at work. All right, Ember.
Yeah, we can always attack that bad guy castle on our way back for blood and stuff too. But I'd rather we get this part knocked out first before we overcommit ourselves.
Especially given how long it.
Well, it isn't that. I mean,
No, for me it is.
I just know
For
that
me
this
it
part
is.
kind of frustrated you last time, so I don't want you to be like low on bandages or that type of thing. So
I'm already low on bandage.
fortunately, I don't actually think you use any resources when you're in here, water or bandages or anything. So.
I don't think so, but I remember it being really annoying.
I was going to clip out a little section of my video when I ran it yesterday and send it to you, but I thought you might reach through the computer and slap me, so.
I probably would. If you're thinking that, you're probably right. You know me pretty well.
If I try to mansplain this to her, even with the video, she's going to slap me. I can see this coming now. So.
I'm going to slap you with a beaver. All right, I remember this.
All right, so it's a big Hollywood party. Step up to the pedestal and grab yourself some sweet, sweet spice.
Oh, I know. I remember this. You think I don't remember this shit? Remember that shit.
I love it.
I remember. The pain, the agony.
I gotta put you on my phone here so I can watch your progress. Oh yeah. And then, guys, I guess I'm just going to stand here and I'll stand in front of the mural.
Stand in front of the mirror and look at yourself.
I look at myself. From this side, look at that handsome devil. And from this side, oh, man, something bad happened. That's right. I'm Harvey Dent. Bring on the Batman. So, yeah, Dune Awakening, Day 2. The beautiful fork of the cool lore story from the movies and the books. And you know what I am going to do today? I promise, guys. I'm going to put up on my video a short of the opening movie because at least I've never streamed it. I know you guys can find it anywhere else, but it's really cool. And it's got Paul Atreides from the movies and the books narrating why he's not in the world. He's not in reality. And that this is the only horrific version of reality that he saw where there was a chance that love would conquer all and the Spice Gods would be cool again or whatever, but like it was the best possible of all the worst possible outcomes. And it's a fun little couple minute long thing. So I'm going to try to clip that and put it into a short or something so we can all be on the same page. The Bat's Vixen is oddly quiet today, guys. She's concentrating.
I'm focused. You know where I am.
She's focused. You'll be fine. Everything's great. Don't even worry about it.
No, I'm trying to remember which way I had to go.
Well, it's one of those timing things.
Okay, I see.
When he shuts his eye, you want to move, but moved from hiding place to hiding place, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And there's 2 times where the eye, like, doesn't shut, but it travels. It does, like, a path.
Mm-hmm.
And on the first one, you kind of follow the eye. Once it passes you, you run through. And on the second one, you wait for it to get even with you, and then you run through into the darkness where it's not looking yet, and then don't forget to jump over the 2 places where you have to jump. But other than that, it's just basically waiting for it to shut, moving to the next obstacle, next barricade.
Mm-hmm.
Not saying it's easy. I'm just, that's the long and the short of the process.
Mm-hmm. Just trying to remember where I'm going.
It looks like you got it. You're doing real good.
Oops. I moved too soon on that one. Did I make it? Yes.
I don't know. There's a delay on your stream, so I'm just going to assume you did.
Yeah, I made it.
Now, what is in Fallout 76, we have these wonderful interactions that we can do. When we see each other, we can wave and dance, and I know they have that in here. But
Oh,
how
this
do
one was, I think,
toggle
where
it?
I had trouble.
Okay, that is not it. Emotes. Oh, okay. Let's see. Let's see. Big thumbs up.
Trying to go here.
Big thumbs up. Why did I turn and face the wall, though? I wanted to face this way.
I'm trying to go to that way, I think.
Ooh. You got this, Bat.
I think it's this way I'm trying to get to. No! No! Where is it starting me off at?
Oh, did it get you?
Yeah.
It shouldn't start you all the way back at the beginning, I don't think.
No. Trying to figure out where I'm trying to get to is like...
Oh, I just saw what you did. You didn't stop and hide behind the little wall. You kind of went for it. Yep.
No, I went too far!
Morning, Ronaldo Moon. How's it going, buddy? Good to see you. It's a little early for the man in the moon, but I'm happy you're here. Right now, I'm just standing in front of the mural, looking suave and sophisticated. And Bats is over on her stream, going through the first trial of Aki. And it's like a little mini game, so it can be a pain in the ass.
No.
See, this is one of those times when you definitely need picture-in-picture,
Yeah,
folks, to get the full effect. Mr. Lothar says, try giving your router some coffee.
Right? Hello, Devil's Rose.
Devil's Rose. The author of many of your ASMR recordings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The one with the magic words.
Okay, so this.
Lou! Good morning. Good to see you, buddy. Damn, I got Ronaldo Moon and Lou in today. That's wild. Good stuff.
Now this one I had a lot of trouble.
Are you in game, Lou? I can invite you to the guild if you want. If you're not, we can do it any other time, so.
No! Damn it.
Did you get Git?
Yeah, this is the one where I have.
Yeah, so that's the one where it comes and it goes back and forth on this path. When it comes to you, it'll go just past you when you're waiting. If you hide behind that, yeah, you could have hid behind that rock right there. And then you can run past it.
This one I don't have an issue getting through. It's the next part.
Well, yeah, buddy, if you want to jump on and if you can, then I can invite you to the guild. If not, why aren't we Steam friends, by the way? I don't understand that, because you don't show up in my list as somebody who's playing this game, and that's my Steam friend, so.
Wait, where am I trying to go?
So when you go past that area, you're going to hang a right, and you're going to do kind of a U-turn. You're going to go right and then right again.
Oh, yeah. That's...
Yeah.
I forgot that. No! Damn. Oh.
I don't want to show Renvale's deets there. I don't know why it's doing that. I wish it would not do that. It's just my tax dollars you're wasting? Well, you wear it well, sir. Oh my god. Block the deets.
Good question.
I don't know why streamer mode blocks my deets, but it doesn't block the deets of the people that are also streaming that I'm friends with. That's weird.
Right? It does
like,
the
hey,
same thing to me.
Joel, get on that, buddy. The streamer mode's cool, but like... Hey, Lost Perspective. Right on, man. Good morning, or afternoon, whatever the case may be.
I have to go
evening.
there.
Good to see you. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. I am standing outside of the first trial of Aki, and Bats is inside the first trial of Aki. Kind of like when I fight Watchtower in Starfield and just have to take several shots at it. Bats and the trials of Aki are not old friends. But she's kicking ass. She's doing it. I'm watching her on my phone.
I have to climb over this, right?
Yeah, you go over to... So where you were at, you go over to the other side, and then you duck down behind that wall, that short wall. And next to the pillar that's fallen over on the left side, you crawl over and go right behind that other pillar that's fallen over. And that point, you can wait, because there's a line you can run right across to the stairs when the light goes out again. Do you know what I mean? You'll jump this wall, and I'm 20 seconds behind you, so you may have already done it, but... and then you'll hide again. You won't try to go all the way to the staircase from where you're at on my screen right now. You'll jump the wall and go forward and hide behind that other wall. And then when you want to time it right, you just run straight to your right.
Damn it.
Okay.
Why did I climb up that part of the...
You just got close and maybe your finger was on the space bar a little bit and just automatically started climbing you.
Come on, give me fucking...
Just let me know when you're in, Lou, and I've got a plan for how I can do this without showing everybody's deets on screen. So
okay. Okay, now where do I go?
Where are you at? Where I'm seeing 20 seconds
okay,
ago?
I see.
Yeah,
I see where I'm going.
Okay. You are so close, and this is really not... Yep, behind that guy. Beautiful, beautiful.
No, run! No, no.
Did you get got?
Nope, I made it.
Perfect.
I made it. I escaped. Hope you're doing well. I am. I hope you're well, Devils. Oh, okay. That wasn't as bad as last.
No, you're getting way better at it. It'll be cool.
I lost.
The mini games are definitely not your favorite part, though. I could tell.
No, no, they stress me out. I'm like, I just want to play my game.
I just want to stab things, man. I don't want to have to, like, learn all about this crazy stuff. She's going to pop out of there real soon. You'll see. She's going to come up out of the spice hole.
Yep, here I come.
A fully formed little Vats Vixen.
Eee.
Be a little groggy, probably, because that spice hits hard, especially this time of day.
The new... Well, not really, but similar. All right, I'm coming back into...
Yes, you are. So for those that don't know, when you're in these little single-player instances like Bats is in right now, you're actually not in the world anymore, which in theory could cause issues, like if there was queues or something, you could kind of get stuck. But I personally have never seen it happen during the... Ooh, you flashed us for a second there. You loaded in...
strength in numbers.
You loaded in a fraction of a second before your clothes did, so...
That... Is that the new model I see? She's gorgeous. It is. Thank you. She's not animated yet, as you can tell. I did, in both Discord and in the community area, post a update video, work in progress of the animator who is actually working. Put up a video on it. My computer does not meet the requirements for the minimum requirement.
Is that right?
So I can't use optimal settings.
Yeah, sorry about that. I have my Be Right Back screen up so that I could hide, and that my mic doesn't work when that's up, kind of like yours. So,
Gotcha.
yeah, I was trying to hide everything so I could see if I can get Lou invited to the guild, but he's still fumbling with his name over there.
Gotcha.
How you doing,
yeah.
buddy? Feeling good? Looking good? Sorry.
It's okay. All right, so now I have to mine copper ore.
Perfect. Yeah, so he should have talked to you and told you, hey, it's time to get yourself a steel suit. And then on the way back, you get some aluminum foil and some copper ore and a couple of staples.
Time to get me my still suit. I know you're already wearing yours. So see.
I am, but I'm just ahead of you, really. I mean, you've done all the other stuff. I think the next thing that'll happen is we'll go up to the outpost, and he'll tell you go to the shipwreck, which is the step I'm on. So.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll be all caught up very soon.
Ah, the nighttime. The nighttime is the right time. See, now Lewis did it.
Is it night?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm happy.
So, from the movie Trading Places, our thing for the last 20 years of friendship has been, how you doing, Lewis? Feeling good, Billy Ray? Because really, nobody does it better than Aykroyd and Murphy, let's be honest.
Anyone, are we stabbing people yet?
We can definitely go across here. You see that fortress that doesn't look like it's built very well, as opposed to the one here on the right, which looks like a player put some time into it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But this one's all falling apart. Those are bad guys. Bad guys. Let's go get them. Yeah.
Go kill them.
We don't have shields and stuff, but they're only the first area enemies, so they're not that tough anyway.
And I haven't stabbed nobody yet. So.
Yeah, no, you haven't. That's really a crying shame.
It is 0 stabbing all day long.
And that's really not on brand for us. There should be a lot more stabbing. Well, your dreams are coming true. Because there's people to stab.
People I could stab. Nice.
Where is everybody? Hey. Excuse me.
No!
No.
I'm getting shot too much.
Well, we probably should have planned that out a little better, but you know.
I got stuck. Now I'm stuck on
Don't get stuck. Don't get stuck. Don't get stuck. Oh, I'm down. I'm down. Nope, almost.
Why are there so many of them? Jesus, we're both going down. We
There's
ain't
just
living
tons.
through this.
Jump over the fence and
Why are there so many?
And get away for a second. We'll regroup.
I can't get to the fence. I'm dead.
Oh my God, they're on me.
Now I have to get my... Why were there so many?
Well, there's like 8 or 9 of them there. They're all relatively low level, but clearly they're tougher than they look, so that's all right.
I'm trying to awaken and it won't let me.
We'll be good.
Right.
I'm trying to draw them off you by running my ass off.
All right, where do I respawn?
You know, like the heroes do.
Damn it, it's so far away.
Are you sure?
From where I can respawn, yeah.
There's not a respawn at the cave where you just came out of, where the trial was?
No.
Oh my God, Well, give me a second to find some shade. Is it the base? Is that the closest one?
I've got the base at the respawn beacon, or I've got the checkpoint at Haga Basin.
I don't even know which checkpoint that would be either, so pick whichever one you like. Next time, before we get too stabby, let's put down a respawn beacon.
Yeah, let's do that. All right, but I've got to run all the way back now. I have to run. Wait, what is going on? I just lost chat entirely. All right.
Oh my God, people are still chasing me.
People are still chasing.
This is insane. This woman has not given up. She is pissed off.
All right, I've achieved chat. Chat is back.
That's all right. She's dead as fuck now, but still, that was rude. You chased me like hundreds of yards.
You're telling me. Oh, no. Don't die. Crazy.
All right, so you know how to find your corpse on the map, right?
Yeah, just let me. I'm up on a mountain.
You do what you got to do, but I'm going to try to clear as many of these people before you get back as possible. Not to steal your thunder or anything, but
No.
I feel like we got to make a path.
My thunder is death. My thunder wants to kill me. Please, hurry. All right, I'm coming. Hi, sweets. I have my coffee now. Make with the death. The death has been made with.
Yeah, the death has definitely been.
Mine.
It was the wrong death.
It was mine. It was the wrong death.
It was a bad death. We don't want that death. That's the wrong one.
It was a very bad death. Hi, sweets. How you doing? I hope you're having a good day. I am making with death.
I am putting down a respawn beacon. Grab yourself some scrap metal as you run by it on your way back so you can make your own respawn beacon. Because you're going to want it. Promise you.
Oh, I know it. I just had to run all the way back. You think I don't want it? I want it. I want it. What is it that I want? You want? No.
She wants death.
All right, shit. Here we go. Oh no. Running from worms.
No, screw you, buddy. Screw you, buddy. I'm pulling you off the fence one at a time. We can do this. Oh, no. Looks like another player.
Okay,
There's
up here,
definitely
nice
somebody hopping like another player and not a...
Now I'm going this way.
Oh. No.
I'm good. The giver and taker of life. Get it?
No. She tried to shank me.
I'm coming.
Well, I thought I'd get cocky, but I saw another player run through, and so I was like, well, he's going to help. Nope. Just kept on going.
Sometimes that's how it is.
Well, it's a dog-eat-dog world, you know. It's Ericus, so people are looking out for number one, and I am not their number one. So
Your worm.
hearing one's fine. Just don't get eaten by one.
Right. Okay, that's not hiding.
You know, this would be where it'd be super handy to have that Mentat ability where you can put up a shield wall.
I am so close to it. Just under the sand, just getting ready. Alright. Right over there. On my way.
She's close, people.
200 meters.
She's super close.
Shit. So is the worm.
Yeah, they're out and about today, for sure. It's like a worm fiesta.
Mm-hmm. Shade.
I woke up this morning and I checked Renvale's stream, and he was getting ready to do a dungeon with another one of his community members. And he's like, hey, Bubbles, you want to throw me a guild invite and come and play this with us? And I'm like, yeah, me and the Bats Vixen are on a slightly different progression track than y'all, because I don't even have a motorcycle yet. So the answer to that question is no. He was like, I hear you.
I'm here.
Oh, yeah, I see you. So if you turn left and come straight over here, you'll actually see me. I'm crouched over here. See? I'm jumping up in the air. Look to your left.
I do not. Oh, there you are.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I put my respawn beacon back over here in the shade. And I suggest, even though we've killed three of them or so now, probably best to have a respawn beacon.
Probably, yeah, after having come back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's the beacon?
It's under your crafting menu, and it should be in the first menu. If you scroll down, it's like the third or fourth thing. Yeah.
There we go.
She's got a twisted hunk of metal in her hand. She's ready to get stabby.
Right, we're gonna there for so that we can just go like go. Got a beacon out now.
You got your beacon?
Oh. Second to put my destruction tool there, and equip my weapon, and I'm good to go.
Fantastic.
All right.
So what I want to do is I want to try to pull one of them down off that wall if we can. I'm going to try to get over to the shade here, though. Let's come around this way. Look at that.
I do like running in head first.
What's a chest of yummy loot?
Mm-hmm.
And then there's some research points over here that you can use to buy skills. Would you look at that? 3 intel. Yes,
Yep.
yes, yes. Aha. Okay, so fortunately I have this Benny Gesserit ability to take this asshole and call him over here, like so. You done left your reinforcements behind, honey. Came over and bought us by yourself. That's on you. I had nothing to do with that. That's not on me. One coming through the door. Yeah, that's teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work, folks. Okay, there's more, though. Let's just operate on the assumption that there's more, because upstairs, there's an upstairs.
There's always...
Yeah. I don't want to get too cocky. Chest over here.
Which way?
Back inside the building we just came out of. That doorway that we were... Yeah, you're right here. The chest is here.
There it is. Oh, I didn't even see it there.
Yeah. It
All
was
right,
kind of
let's
hiding
take
from
that.
us in the corner.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to run over here, or kind of sneak, rather, into this building where there's a little shade. See if I can't see this person that's walking over there through the hole. And maybe pull him with my superpowers. Back inside the building to duck out. All right.
We can sell your stuff to Mir Charkey at Griffin's Reach trade post, but be warned, you won't be able to pull anything over on him. He used to be a scam himself. And don't try lifting anything from the trade post.
Took him out.
Charkey's brute
I saw that. Good job. Now I went up the stairs. Actually, why did I do that? There's still stuff to get in here. I think we may have gotten
I'm
most
full
of
of
them.
blood.
Are you?
I need
Okay.
you to come collect.
I will start collecting.
There's one right here where I...
Oh, I'm parched. I may have to drink some blood. I'm not sure where the one that you're talking about is.
Right
Little-
where I am. Right
look at
here.
Look at your screen.
Right
I got a
here.
screen peek. Are you under
He
something?
fell off the thing you're standing on.
Oh, okay.
Right over here.
I see it.
Yeah, he fell on the ground because I killed him. It was hard for him to stay standing up after I murdered him.
Well, he deserved nothing less. Let's put it that way. There's a box with some darts in it over here, just behind where I got the blood off the guy that you just brought to me so lovingly.
Nice.
I appreciate it.
Welcome. I'm upstairs.
You're upstairs? Okay.
Mhm. Oh, there's a chest right here.
Beautiful. So the fun thing about this game is when you do stuff in groups, or even if you're not really teamed up with like a player, and you happen to go into the same spot, the loot is per player. So you're not like, oh, I got to the chest first and now you're screwed. You know, like people still get their own share of the loot. There is one exception to this, and this is anywhere in the deep desert where you actually do not share loot, and it's first one to the PvP area chest in each area gets the loot. So obviously you're going to be going in there with friends and that type of thing, but it is not per person there. But that is the only exception, and that is literally like 10% of the game, if that. Stand by for just a second. I'm going to put my Be Right Back screen up so you won't be able to hear my voice, but I'm going to get Lou invited to the guild.
Okay. Bubbles,
Okay,
this
don't
was
worry,
a bad time.
don't worry. We can do this Lou invite thing here in a minute. I think we're going to be okay if we're inside one of these buildings, and I think if we're too far away from anything else to really try anything else. So let's find... Yes, we're enclosed. If you look at your water meter, it says enclosed. So that means that even if we took a little damage, we won't die and we won't lose our stuff because we are technically protected. So let's just hang out here and let the sandstorm pass over us like a big, beautiful cloud of lovely haboob.
I'm hiding in the corner.
That'll work too, as long as you're still enclosed.
Yeah, I'm enclosed, but I'm in a more enclosed space than you are. I don't want sand blowing into my eyeball.
Okay.
Sector weather alert.
I'm just a sucker for sandy eyeballs, so...
I'm watching the map. Watch the storm.
Isn't that cool? You can totally see the storm blow through on your map.
Mm-hmm. Right?
Yeah. I love that.
Mm.
And it even gives you, like, the rough center of the storm, the most deadly portion of the storm, as, like, a red icon, as if it was a monster.
Mm-hmm. Because
Really
it
cool.
is.
It is a monster, yeah.
It'll kill you. It is. It's a monster.
It's a freaking monster.
Right? Let's go to skills.
You want to know what's funny, too, is in Conan Exiles, there was a sandstorm that was part of the environmental effects that would blow through periodically. And it would rock your world. This one is animated way better, and it's more thematic, but the early version of that was actually in their last game, and it was cool. Why am I getting shot at? Who the hell's shooting at me?
They respawned.
That's pretty quick.
The sandstorm, I think, respawned them.
Well, why isn't it killing them?
I don't know. Brought them back to life, though.
Brought one of them back anyway. Probably one of the ones that I killed while you were running back.
I hear a worm.
There is. There's a worm 600 meters northeast. Yeah. Sweet.
Mm-hmm. Did you get blood from it?
I did, yeah.
All right, so we're safe to go now, I guess.
Well, I think we're getting shot at. Or is that you shooting at something?
Ah! Hey! No, I'm definitely getting shot.
Can you believe the nerve on these people?
The hell, man, they're respawning.
That's some nerve. Yeah, let's scoot out of here. We're not gonna... Lou, I'll get to you, buddy. And if for some reason I don't get to you for 20 minutes and you have to log off or whatever, I'm pretty sure that I'll be able to send an invite, you know, while you're offline, and you'll just get it when you get back on. So. But clearly, we can't just stop and play tab out for a second and invite Lou to the guild, because every time that happens, a sandworm comes or dudes respawn.
Sandstorm.
Something, you know.
Almost kills us.
Dune is a test. Arrakis is a test. It just is. All right, let's get across here.
Super ballsy, bringing a gun to a knife fight, right? This is a knife fight round here, sweets. I do not do the gun fights in Dune. I am melee all the way. No! Oh! When every now and then I get this little error where your mesh from your character like shoots across my screen.
Oh, that's funny.
And yeah, when it does, if I'm running across sand, it kind of looks like a worm's coming to get me. It keeps scaring me.
ABC, ya. Wasn't very forward thinking of these folks to build their base right here on our way back to where we needed to go.
Right.
Especially when I still needed blood. Okay, so now I'm full of blood. All right, fine.
Now we both are.
I call that a win.
Right.
I I call that a win.
That's going to be a lot of good water.
That's right.
Oh,
So I just jumped off the
flowers
edge.
nearby?
Yeah, right here. And in, worst case scenario, you can drink a sip of your blood.
Yeah, but I'd rather not.
I don't blame you. It's better to drink it once it's been refined and purified.
Right? Right, back home we go. Oh, wait. I need copper ore.
Lou says God created
Grab it along
Arrakis to
here.
train the faithful, and you cannot go against the will of God. This is true. This is true. Or in my house, the will of dog, but we won't get into the way that twists around a little bit, because the dogs
The
are
will
definitely
of
in
dog?
command here. No, this morning I woke up and they gave me about 30 seconds before they demanded to go for a walk, so.
Oh, shit, worm.
Where the hell are you? Oh, I see you. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, that worm's 1,000. It's a full click away. You're fine. You're fine.
That's
You're
okay.
fine.
It's making noise. It's
It is.
looking at me.
It's a rumbling.
I got the copper, so now I just have to do stuff at the base.
So you got everything you needed for the still suit?
I believe so, yeah. So now I have to return to my base and drink water from the blood purifier and research the fabricator and construct or interact with one.
All right.
See, I don't have the same jump that you have. I have a different one because I took a different...
Are you a
Classic.
different class this time?
Mm-hmm.
What are you this time?
Yep. Because I'm melee, I'm a swords person.
Oh, cool. Yeah. No, that's a great choice because
Yeah.
they're a little difficult to get to the base trainer for that one as well. So definitely 15, 20 hours into the game before you run into them. So it's a good choice to pick that for your first class.
Yay.
Watch out for the cops. We're already full of blood, so we don't need them to make a special delivery on our behalf.
Right?
There's the base. So did you see what I did to the base last night? I knocked out
No.
all the walls that I had made and left only your walls. And then,
Oh, did you?
yeah, so now it's just one big room instead of,
A room inside a room?
yeah.
All right. All right, I filled the blood purifier.
Well, do me a favor and carry on. I'm going to go into my Be Right Back screen and get Lou invited to the guild.
Okay. There we go.
All right, perfect. Easy peasy. The Varangian has joined the guild. Hail, brother. May thy blade chip and shatter.
I finally get my stealth. Mana. We're making good progress this time around.
I think so. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we didn't do a 12-hour stream yesterday like some people I know. So we're not already riding motorcycles and, raising hell with biker gangs over by the Hammer or anything. But I don't care. We got all the time in the world. This isn't a rush.
Right.
Well, if it isn't Mr. Arsenova Dragunov, youngest child, coolest rock and roller I know, the legendary aesthetic of bald with cape. You know it. You know it. But you know what? Long hair with cape doesn't look bad either, because I've seen you rock that in real life. So I'm just saying. Bald with cape. It's unfortunate because you really can't see it. There's not enough light. But I'm like Harvey Dent. I'm bald and beautiful from the left side. But from the right, I'm all scarred up and twisted. Scratches and gouges. I've been through some shit, you know? Yeah, capes just in general are cool. Unless you're talking to Edna from the Incredibles, and then she's just going to give you shit until you take your cape off. So, what is she dropping on the floor, guys? She's dropping some stuff on the floor.
True story, I needed space. I couldn't pick up my own. Couldn't pick up the still suit body part that I made because my inventory was too.
Ah, I see. All right.
So I was just dropping shit. Like,
totally fair. Totally fair.
It's like, I've had enough of this.
And you actually have the same Sardaukar outfit that I have because it came with the deluxe edition.
Mm-hmm.
So you can go into your customized tab and, be wearing the skin tight Batman bodysuit with a cool cape. If you want.
Nice.
Yeah. Right on, brother. Have a great rest of your day. I won't say enjoy that, but I mean, you got to do what you got to do, but much love.
How do I custom? Oh yeah, here. Custom. Sardaukar. Yeah, baby.
Arsenova Dragunov says capes are just a good aesthetic taste, no matter what your luscious locks or lack thereof are up to. I agree. See, this is a person here who's clearly been raised correctly. That's all I'm saying. I'm not gonna pronounce any further judgments or anything. I'm just saying whoever they were raised by, it was done right.
Check this out.
Let's see. What do you got? Oh, look at you. What color swatches did you go for? The blue one or?
Nope,
No,
I
you're
went
more
for the black.
Ooh, you went black. Well, we got to match, otherwise we won't know that we're us. So I'll go black.
Oh, go black. We're Batman.
I'll go black. Yeah, no, I'll go black.
We're Batman.
It's all good. So is black the Sunset Dye Global Swatch? Is that the one?
No, it's the, wait.
Default?
Okay, so, no. Hang on. So there's 3 swatches. It's the, Sunset Dye. Yeah, it is.
Gotcha,
the Sunset Dye Global. I don't know why it's called that. It's not very sunsetty, but I guess
it really isn't. Yeah, it's not super sunsetty at all.
No, it's more Batman.
Mana.
Batman. No mana. We're Batman. Batman doesn't mana.
Batman could mana.
We only mana when we're not Batman.
Ah, okay. Well, I'm black now.
Also, did you see the Badger song?
The Badger song?
Yeah.
I did not.
You have to.
Okay.
Have to look it up.
I'll have to do it.
Okay, but I have to pee, so I'll be right back.
Do what you gotta do.
Okay.
All right, guys. Look at the burrito of chaos hovering above our base. That thing is in orbit. That is so freaking cool. Imagine the size of a spaceship. You can see that much detail from the ground, and it is technically in orbit. Like, you need another ship to fly out of that ship and down to here because that thing is too big to come down to here. Love it. I've got a groan and a begrudging nice from everyone in the house with the title today, by the way. I love it. I love it. Well, you know, it rhymed with Bubbaloo. And that's like our streamer couple name now, because I'm Bubble. And the Bats Vixen is technically Luana, so yeah, it's Bubbaloo, Electric Boogaloo. I think Ron just figured out who you are. Nice. Ron and Mr. Dragonoff and I made the road trip a couple years ago to Good Springs for the Fallout New Vegas Fan Celebration Day. Met TKS Mantis. Had a great time. Lots of cool costumes. We were a little less dressed up and probably a little more fucked up. But yeah, it was fun.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
How's it going?
It's going good. My friend Ron just figured out who Arsenova Dragonoff is, so they're greeting each other in my chat. And we're waiting on what's your next quest step. And did you deposit all your crap that you don't want to carry with you?
Oh, no, I didn't. How...
Yeah, I hate to say it, but we may need another blood purifier. Because I'm still
think we need more.
Loaded to bear with it. You did try to fight a guy. That's true. But you were trying to save someone. So that makes it all right.
All right, storage is full.
Our storage is full, or your...
Yeah.
What did you put in the other one? Oh, there's crappy outfits and stuff that we don't need.
Yeah. Okay,
that's fair. We can get rid of that shit later.
That's my closet.
That's your closet?
That's
well, hopefully you never have to wear that shit again. What is your next pink quest?
I have to research the small ore refiner. Yes,
do it.
Just
and then all you should have to do is touch it. It's right here. Just touch it. Just touch it.
You're always wanting me to just touch it.
Well, I mean, I go through all the trouble to shave it so closely that I feel like, just rub it for luck. It'll be fine.
Just rub it for luck. Oh my god.
Well, it's talking about my bald head. What are you talking about?
Said every man ever.
Just rub it for luck. No, that's I gotta go in there and do this thing, baby. I'll be back though. I'll wait for you. Can I have a kiss for luck? Sure. Can you rub it for luck?
Sure. Have a great stream. I need to bounce for a meeting. All right, sweet. See you later.
See you, sweets.
I am refining.
Perfect. Look at you go. All refining and stuff.
Did it get refined? Wait, what's going on?
It's spinning and smoking,
No.
So I think you're doing something.
Yeah, I think it's doing. Dylan. Help.
The Doomsday Machine from the original Star Trek? Yeah. That's the flying burrito of doom. It's definitely that. You can even see it in the daytime. That is a honking ship.
Fabricate a survey probe launcher.
There you go.
And a survey probe.
I thought you did this yesterday.
Wait, what?
Didn't you fire off the survey probe already?
No.
Oh.
I did some kind of... I did a respawn beacon.
Oh, okay.
So now I have to do the survey probe.
I got you. Got one stream in one ear and listening to records in the other ear. See, that's how you do it. That's multitasking. But don't you dare say the E word. I hate that word. Whenever I see that word in the title, I just want to scream. Like a big old Dune Awakening splash screen in a streamer's face, and it's like, how to level fast and efficiently. Oh God, do we have to make this like picking up dog poop or something? We're supposed to have fun.
Survey.
I'm kidding. Some people find the most fun in being very efficient. And that's fine too. So you gotta do a survey? Well,
yeah, let me just equip my launcher.
Yeah, this is one of them good news, bad news deals.
I know we gotta go up high.
Well, that, and you gotta do it in the middle of the day, which is like, not great.
It'll be fine.
It's not ideal, let's put it that way.
Nah, it'll be fine.
I turned to look at my chat for just a second, end up running straight into a wall face first. Nice. Nice.
I do that shit all the time, and I'll look over to chat on the other screen, and I'm just like running into a wall.
Yeah, so you can only get so... let's run around this way, so there's no reason to do even more climbing than we have to, right?
Okay. Usually we do it anyway.
We do, yeah, but I figured this way we're kind of killing a little time, so it might get darker. I don't know. So 2 choices. The one above this junk house here, if you get to the top of that, it'll work. And also, if you just go out here and on this rock straight ahead of us and stand on the tip looking down at our house, totally works there too. Because it's measuring the distance between your feet and the ground at our house and not your feet in the ground here.
All right.
The nice thing about this one is there's plenty of shade for the old bubble cat.
Okay, so this way, right?
Oh my God. Oh my God. My child is cracking me up right now. So Arsenova Dragonov says in the chat, efficiency is for work and not gaming. A gamer with no sense.
Fire it.
Point it in the air. There you go. And then stand still and let it do its counting. I know you're probably burning up, but... So he says, efficiency is for work and not gaming. A gamer with no sense of the dramatique and artistic flair is lacking in the spirit of whimsy that video games are made for.
Aww.
That's my child. That's my youngest.
Aww.
Apparently he's got a day off today, so he's chilling on the couch and watching the stream, which is kick-ass. I appreciate you, buddy. Thanks for stopping by and watching our stream.
That's awesome. That's amazing.
So you got your survey beacon fired off?
Yeah, let me just put my cut array back.
Cool.
All right, so now I have to go to Griffin's Reach Trade.
Perfect. It's right over here.
I'm just gonna grab some flowers because I was just standing in the sun like.
Oh, did it drain you all the way down?
I'm under a quarter, but I'll be okay. I just need to like make sure I'm watching for shit.
Yeah, and
you know what I mean.
Our purifier should be filled up by the time we get done here at the outpost. So you can go back and fill up.
Just started a Yandere barista. Nice. That's cool. Yandere barista script.
Gentlemen, gentlemen, good afternoon. Good to see you. Don't forget, this guy is not part of why you're here, but he has the quest for the trooper abilities, like the Shigawire grapple hook and stuff. So grab him while you're here, for sure. And then do all the other things you need to do. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to get myself a cup of coffee.
Okay. Talking about yandere baristas. Gavuri. Ha. Hmm. He wants us to kill people. Mm-hmm. Proving grounds. Here's the quest. Got that one. Can't talk to you. Talk to you. People. Tell him the truth. He won't believe it anyway. There we go. Here we go. I love the truth, right? Mm. Hmm. Let's find out about the Fremen. There we go. Hmm. Find out all the info we can. White Ruddis. Harkonnen. Hmm.
All right, I have returned.
Welcome back.
Why, thank you. Ronaldo Moon says, trouble's just a bubble, and the clouds will soon roll by. So let's have another cup of coffee and another piece of pie. Jesus. Ron, I'm shaking my fist, buddy, but I'm doing it with joy. You got me.
Right.
You got me with some Fallout-style song lyrics.
Okay, so I have to get... Didn't bring any
You didn't bring any, what'd you need?
copper.
Oh, well, we can run right outside and grab some. Sun's
Yeah.
starting to set, so I
Yeah.
don't think we're going to get a heat stroke. And there's some right down the hill here. And then you want to buy a couple of those leader johns, too. The special recipe ones that have like 8 slots for holding water.
The Hajira, I have to buy the schematic.
Yeah, they're 500, but you can buy multiples if you want. I bought 2. We just haven't had enough water to start stocking up yet. We'll get there.
But they're schematics. Don't you only have to learn it?
No, you learn it once per time that you use it. That's what makes the schematics true treasure in this game.
So you use the schematic.
Right.
It's like a consumable.
It's like a consumable. So if you buy 2, for example, when you go to make it, it'll say 2 in there. And then when you make 2, you'll no longer be able to make it until you buy another, a recipe. And then there's more, if you need more ore, right down the hill here, there's 3 more spots.
Yeah, I
So
think I need.
might as well grab, 2 or 3 rocks worth.
Mm-hmm.
Because it'll just take what it needs from you and leave you with the rest for later. So
Yeah.
I'd grab more power cells, but we really don't need them because we'll be moving before we run out of 7 days worth of power. So.
And since I had issues getting mine to work for that quest, we have a lot of power.
Yep. And there's one more right here. Real easy to get to. Just down the hill a little further.
Hang on. I'm gonna grab that vibe.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, that should do it.
That should definitely do it. Yeah,
Turn
yeah.
that in.
All he wants is 40, I think, so.
Yeah, he just. It's just all like, give me pop.
The funny part is he's like, oh my God, I've been waiting weeks for somebody to fulfill this contract. And you're like, weeks? All I had to do is walk down
right
the
down the-
hill,
Right?
Like some
He's
lazy,
just so lazy.
lazy motherfuckers out here. Just crazy. Like, how you gonna be so lazy? Easy money.
Weeks. Waits weeks so he doesn't have to walk down a hill. That was a worm.
Scarface. See that? Pretty from the left, scarred from the right. Harvey Dent rides again, but he's dressed as Batman.
There we go. No contact tracks available. Now I have to buy Matic from Chin. Right.
Yep. Back again. I'm gonna have to stop calling you stranger, stranger.
I'll buy 2. Bought it.
All right. Now, what's your pink quest?
Hang on. Brit. pick up the contract scrap metal wrecking.
Perfect.
Shit.
That'll give you the right of salvage, which is exactly where I'm at.
And of course, you also have kill Atu Golvan in Caleb's Stand, Proving Grounds.
Yep. But first we'll run back down to the house and we'll top up on water.
Mm-hmm.
Since the house is just right down the hill from here. By design.
Yeah.
I didn't want to be 2 kilometers from my house when I came to the trading post, so. Damn, this is good coffee. Mmm. Yummy, 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 yummy.
This.
You trying to jump down instead of go around?
Oopsie doodles. Oops.
She's a maniac.
I was gonna jump off.
She's like, ramps are for the weak. Jumping down. Soon. Soon, little vixen kitty. We're gonna have a belt that allows you to jump down without taking damage.
Meow.
Then you always land on your feet.
Meow. Meow. I'm gonna suck on some flowers. Then I'll come.
Yeah, get yourself to the quarter line before you drink the water out of the still here.
Yeah.
Makes good sense to me. Okay, it is full of water. Top yourself off.
Did I put all of the blood I could? No. Wait, what? Show me that still has blood in it. It won't.
Yeah, I just deposited blood because I couldn't deposit it earlier because you had done so. So I'd rather not make another blood purifier until we get to our next base because that'll be our main base for weeks, you know.
Yeah. All right. I'm topped up.
All right. See if I can drink any more. Perfect. Perfect. And then you've dumped off all of your extra crap so you're as empty as possible?
I mean...
Because I can make another, whatchamacallit.
I think I'm good.
You're good?
I have the 2-liter John.
Did you make it? Or no? Because we can't
No.
really fill it up with water yet, so I didn't make mine yet.
But I am researching.
Yeah. No, perfect.
Researching the schematic.
Get those out of the way of your inventory.
Yeah. There we go. All right. I'm good to go.
Okay, so your quest is the Wreck of the Alcyon? Your
Yes.
pink quest? Perfect, let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nope. I was gonna run that way, but we got the cops, so let's just avoid them. We'll go up through here. It's fine.
No, don't get up.
Well, they'll try. But then we'd be full of blood again, and our purifier's already full of blood, and it's a whole thing, man. I keep getting stuck on the geometry. That never happened in the beta. Like, I run up to a little rock, and I can't move past it. I gotta jump or go around.
Right.
All right, Arsenova. Thanks for stopping by, bud. I appreciate it.
Go.
Good to see you. Give my love to everybody at the house. My youngest child. Oh, I wasn't sprinting. My bad. I was just jogging, apparently.
That's okay. I was just jogging behind you.
We were just jogging, man. Just taking it slow. It's a beautiful night.
We're exercising.
Yeah. Wait. Wreck of the Alcyon is right here. Okay. I had to change my quest icon. I was getting turned around. Oh, look. There's an asshole walking around out here. Now you behave yourself. Yeah.
Ah.
Did you get the blood?
I'm about to.
Treasure, a couple coins. Yeah. Cool. Hey, do me a favor. Before we go from here, scrap this scrap metal hunk over here with your scanner so that you have enough to make yourself another beacon. Respawn beacon.
Good idea. Go.
Okay. We want to go straight across to that light over there, so let's just head on out.
Let's go. Worm already moving.
Yeah, that's because there's another player.
I see somebody. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they're headed for the same place.
That's all right. We don't need to fight them for the spawn. We can run to the left here and go around and head towards the shipwreck. If they want to kill the bad guys, take their stuff, I say we let them. I say we let them.
I hear worm.
Watch that last step. It's a bit of a doozy. I mean, that's one way to get down. Isn't that what your Fallout companions say when you jump off something high and you take damage? They're like, yeah, stairs are for losers.
I like doing that, but I'm, usually in power, so.
Well, yeah. But when I play Fallout 4, I'm almost never playing a power armor character. Almost never. And so Heather will constantly remark on my idiotic ways of getting down from high places. She'll be like, yeah, stairs are for suckers. How's your ankles? I sell something for that.
That's great.
Because playing Fallout 4 without Heather is like morning without coffee, It just doesn't work.
Go. I don't know. Heather's kind of annoying. Like, I like her and all, but she's also kind of really fun.
Oh, no, I agree. She's kind of that way on purpose, but I got to tell you, since my channel description literally waxes poetic about how much I love mods and mod authors and DIY mod culture, the one thing I love about Heather the most, this is the dungeon, actually, not the ship. My bad. We'll get to this. But yeah, the one thing that I love about Heather the most is she really has a problem with a lot of the different people that you can run with, but she doesn't take up a slot, so you can still, run with them even if you're not running a multi-follower mod, And like Piper especially, she can't stand fucking Piper. But if you have them in a group together for long enough, eventually she gets to a point where you've completed Heather's main quest and she softens up so much and she's like, Piper, can we talk? Look, I was a bitch, and it's just like, Piper's like, we can move past this. And she's like, good, can we be friends and start over? And it's just so adorable. I know, I'm a cheesehead, but when I got to that part the first time, I was like, she even wrote that in, like the character growth,
Aww.
But yeah, she's a little acerbic, I think is the word, when you first meet her. But she really warms up once you complete her main quest, so.
Yes.
We are almost to the shipwreck. That is that lump there on the right ahead of us.
Go.
Yep, getting a little vibration in the sand. Never learned to walk like an Egyptian. Oh, I should have let you go first, because you can do that flying kick through the air thing.
Mhm.
I'm going to blame that on lag, even though there was no visible lag. Because that certainly wasn't my gameplay that caused me to flub that initial hit so terribly.
That.
That had to have been lag or something.
Or something.
Yeah. You know?
I know.
All right, I'm going to make a respawn beacon real quick while we're standing here under cover of the night.
I think I'll... Really good idea.
You know?
So I don't have to run all the way back if I die.
Yeah, that whole running all the way back thing kind of blows, so.
Mm.
Let's avoid it if we can. All right.
Where do I want to sit it?
I'm going to put it
over
right
there.
here in the water, the water weeds. It is kind of close to these other guys, but it's fine.
All right. So now I'll be able...
Because I don't know about you, but usually when I respawn, the very first thing I notice is how thirsty I am.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that spaceship just took off right in front of us.
Right?
Must have been dropping off guys.
Huh.
Guys, Luana.
Guys. Boys?
Well, we may have to kill them.
Smells like boys.
We're gonna have to rough these boys up. Because they're not the good kind of boys, they're the bad kind.
They're the bad kind. Oh, I like...
You like bad boys?
Oh, I like...
Perfect. You'll love it here then. And then we're gonna drop down through the roof because this is my preferred way of going in. I'm crazy like that. Oh, there's a guy over here. See, I told you. Gentlemen, you are now free to move about the cabin. Yeah. That's what happens. That's what you get. This is what you'll get when you mess with us.
Did you get the blood?
No. Did you fill up yours already?
No, mine's not full yet.
Oh, no, there's another guy. He tried to sneak up on us. Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that.
That was pretty shitty. I'm not gonna lie. It was a little shitty.
Okay, now I'm full on blood.
All right. Oh, get away from that grating. We can't get to them from where we're at, so make sure you're not standing right in front of it.
No.
We'll go around this way. Oh, nope.
Someone's shooting. Make sure to take their blood.
I will. Here comes another one. We've alerted the whole crew, apparently.
Nice.
Oops, bubble fell down and went boom.
Do you need help?
No, I'm fine. Someone's still shooting at me, but they don't understand that I'm trying to get blood. And that's just making me mad. Did you get this chest?
Yep.
Perfect.
Door's open.
Chest to the right, which I think has... Nope, it just had band-aids. I thought it was one of the main
Band-Aids
chests.
help.
Yeah. That's what I love about these dungeons, is there's always, like, extra darts and band-aids.
Mm-hmm.
And blood. We must have blood.
Don't forget I'm full, so you've got to pick up all the blood at this.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
Alright, so now we have to get...
Yeah, don't forget the chest that's over here closer to the door that we came through, too. when you're done looting the space chest, the cosmic chest, I'm standing next to it so you can see it before you go through that opening.
Got the ID band too. Okay, over here.
Yeah, right up in here.
Nice.
Yeah, that was nice and easy with 2 people. Oh, got a copy of Caliph's Drinker, the dagger that we like, the one that gives you the blood drinking effect.
Oh, that's my favorite. Yeah.
Okay, so all I need to do is mine copper ore now.
Though?
You can. And you also get multiple copies of it. There's other places where not only the dagger, but even other like higher tiered daggers and swords drop that do the same thing. So.
How do you repair the dagger?
There's a repair machine that we can build once we get to tier 2.
Gotcha.
We just didn't quite get there when we played before.
All right.
So your rec of the Alcyon says mine copper ore, or does it tell you need any more stuff? Okay, perfect.
Copper and plant fiber. Yeah.
Perfect. Well, there just so happens...
that went quick.
Yeah, that was easy. There just so happens to be copper ore here and up on this hill.
Nice.
And I'm sure even more on the way back, so...
Oh, yeah. We'll get it. We'll get everything we need.
Gotta get out of the sun! Gotta get out of the sun!
Plant.
No, that's not far enough out of the sun.
Apparently.
All right, running back inside the door of the spaceship just for a second to lower my my sun.
Okay, right here works where I'm standing.
Oh, does it? Okay.
Yeah. It's like you just have to get deeper into the shade, I guess.
I'm good now, so let's make a sprint for where we put our beacons down, unless you want to... Well, you want to grab that copper. Let's do that.
Mm-hmm. Might as well grab it while I'm here.
Yeah, we could keep moving further in that direction and start killing these 3 guys we need for the trooper quest, but I'd rather we just do that when we have our bikes.
So there's more copper over here if you need it, and I've got all my copper. I just need plant fiber.
Perfect. I'm going to avoid that copper because it's a bright and sunny day. I'm going to run back this direction because this is where we need to go.
Okay. I'm following.
There'll be plenty of other copper, like, right ahead of us.
Go. Lots of plant, or, for over here.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, plant
There's
fiber.
plenty of resources, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'm running for the shade.
Coming.
Bubbles getting out of the sun.
Got sunstroke.
And it looks like our little bad guys over here have respawned too, so if you want to go give them a flying kick to the face, I'd love to get that on film here.
Sure.
Yeah, you turn your back on my friend, see what you get?
Yep.
You get killed.
Should not have turned your back on.
Get your ass killed. Straighten you out quick.
Don't mess with the melee. Did they have any chests? Or...
They do, and it may have respawned since the guys did. Yeah, it did. It respawned.
Good.
Nice. Nice. And then, of course, we need to make a break for the next Shady Rock, directly west of us.
All the blood, says Lothar, right?
That's
I am
right.
so full of blood.
That's right. We got all the blood.
Mm-hmm. I need to drop some off. But yeah, I don't have your super fast run now. I just have my super fast knee kick.
Yeah, the knee kick is badass, though.
And it still gets me across the sand a little.
Hell yeah.
But I figured since I'm melee, it was smarter to go with a melee build.
Oh, yeah. But it's so satisfying, that kick, when you land it correctly.
Mm-hmm.
Because when I tested that class, I was one-shotting this low-level stuff easily with just the knee kick. Like, you just fly into them and they get the skull and they fall over dead.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. What's going on? Oh, yeah. Okay. Perfect.
We're 1,028 meters.
From home? Yeah.
We can do it.
We can do it. We can do it. We put our back into it. Is that how the song goes?
I don't know.
And you don't need anything out of caves or anything right now? You got everything you need?
Yeah, I just
upgrading?
need to fabricate, research and fabricate shit.
Perfect. Perfect. Research unlocked. Gotta find some of that sweet, sweet shade.
Lots of it right here.
Heck yeah.
600 meters.
Yeah, we got one little sandy piece to run across still, but we're almost there. And then this island that we're running by here on our left, this is where that dungeon is.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll be coming here, I think, next. I'm pretty sure once we upgrade our armor and stuff.
We got the time. Might as well.
Yeah,
Get our first dungeon under our belt.
for sure.
It'll be fun.
Worm.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, did you see that? That was so cool. Oh, man.
Whoa.
That was freaking sweet. He was right there.
That was wild.
Yapper buddies.
It didn't show me him coming out of the sand, but it did show me him. So.
Yeah, I saw like the hump of sand kind of thing, you know, like a whale, like almost cresting. But I didn't see his face or anything.
Here.
Yeah, I came up for the shade just real quick.
Before we do the big run.
Yeah. And it's great because you can kind of track his ass. Like he's 1,300 feet northwest.
Yeah.
He was doing a big circle or something. Yeah.
Great.
Either that or he
We're
heard
in
a
his
player.
territory.
He's look at him come.
Mm-hmm.
Damn,
He knows we're here.
He's making it kind of scary to cross here.
Mm-hmm.
That is
Okay, but we're gonna end up we're gonna end up with
sunstroke. I'm
just-
trying to
wait,
there's
right
a place
here where
underneath. Yeah, there's a place underneath. You just stick to the wall, which is closer to run across too. So
all right. To you.
nice. And then once your sunstroke is gone, we'll just run across here.
Let's go. Do this.
And I think technically, yeah, I'm getting a sandworm meter there. Technically, he could get us right there.
Yep.
But not for long. There's only a short little window where he could grab at us. So. Yeah, man, the worm is on the prowl.
Yeah. But it can't get us. We're too quick.
Not today.
Too.
And we're home again.
Yay.
To the Bat Cave.
To the back. Nin.
I deposited all my blood.
Change.
So now you can drink and fill up.
Wait, it wants me to research what? Scavenger rag. The Karpov 30. Okay, but when I go to research, I see scavenger suit.
It's on the page with like the cross seatbelt image next to the water image on the right. So the third one in, and it's the second row, copper products, scavenger rags.
And the Kinjal.
And the Kinjal and the Karpov 38.
Karpov.
And unfortunately, we still have to burn the points on the Kinjal, even though we'd probably rather make the drinker if we had the schematic for it. But in order to get the quest update, you have to.
Yeah. Fabricate a full set of rags. And that's our first armor.
Yep. That's our first combat armor. So it doesn't give us water protection like the still suits do, but it's better when we go in the dungeon because we're fighting multiple people at a time type situation.
Mm-hmm.
Might as well make yourself a salvage beacon or respawn beacon while you're standing there in the machine. It'll just use the metal that's in the boxes.
All right. And the chest. Okay. So the lead job. There it is. Bond B. I don't need to make the leader John yet, right?
I wouldn't burn the ingredients for it right now because we just don't have that much extra water, and the dungeon has the water fountains in it anyway, so it's not really necessary right now. But before we cross, we'll definitely do it. You know.
Okay.
Are you done?
I need to put stuff away, but yeah, I'm done.
I made another box.
Oh, I still need to fabricate a Karpov thing. I didn't know I had. I'll do it when you're done. Just let me know when.
No worries.
I just forgot one thing.
What didn't you
It'll be
fabricate?
all right. The Karpov 30.
Do you have to fabricate the knife?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, the Karpov 38 is the gun.
Yeah, but I was wondering if you had to do the Kinjal too. I guess I'll find out.
No. Well, I don't know. Right now it just says Karpov 38, so I don't know what it wants after that. I could not deposit all of the water or all the blood.
Yeah, it'll run down in a second, and then we'll drink some of the water, and then we'll fill it up with the rest of the blood. It just takes a little time to stew into good fresh water.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't 3D printing such a joy?
Yeah.
Seriously, I want a printer that can make me an outfit.
Sir has one of those.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Like you step under a
I don't know
special
if it
light
does
to
outfits,
measure you.
but-
And...
I don't know if it does, I don't know if it does I know it does, 3D model.
Oh, cool.
I don't know. But I know that he...
Yeah, Arcane was in my chat earlier. He actually works for a company and does the modeling portion of that, creating the models for 3D miniatures for tabletop games. But he's got a
Did you know
fabricator
that-
at his house too.
I don't have a fabricator, but I actually do know how to do 3D modeling mesh for...
Do you?
So yeah, for modeling and stuff like... So yeah,
Oh, that's
I don't
awesome.
know. I've never done like a human figure. You know what I mean?
Right.
But like anything else, like anything that's an object, I can make. So yeah, 3D modeling. I used to do it as a hobby, and
That's
then bring
cool.
it into video games and sell it. Stuff.
I can draw a little bit on paper, but I don't know how to use any of the digital tools, and I've never done any modeling. That's just some junk I threw in the ground.
Modeling is something I can do. Animation too. I can do animation for video games, 3D animation. I used to do all that just for Second Life.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good old Second Life, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's some...
Taught
some,
myself how to do it so that I had my own. I
That
had
was
my
the
whole,
whole thing.
I had a whole sim.
Yeah, that was a whole thing back in the day.
Mm-hmm. And adult animations used to be
Oh, yeah.
something I used to enjoy doing. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So like animations that include up to 5 or 6.
Wow. Nice.
Yeah.
So you're on Across the Gap now? Go to the Imperial Majesty's Desert Botanical...
No, wait. Why does it still say fabricate a Karpov? I already did that. Maybe I didn't.
Did you not take it out of the
Hang
machine?
on, I'm going back home.
Okay, no problem.
Take it out of the machine.
I'm glad I asked.
Shit. I'm a typical woman. Look, I forgot something at home. Gotta go back.
Well, see, that's why we gave you such a big purse, so you could just make sure everything was in there, right?
I know, but I didn't want to bring my big purse, so I brought my little purse. My little heart purse. Because it didn't match my outfit, okay?
I love it. I love it. Watch out for the popo.
I'm back in the house. I forgot. We're going back for it, boys and girls. There, now I did it. Yeah, now I've got to cross the gap. All right.
Now see if you can put the rest of your blood in there.
Oh, wait, coming back. I had left again. I was like, I'm out of here. I've escaped.
You grab what you needed out of your big purse. And...
Yeah. Okay, I'm deposited some more blood.
Perfect.
All right, let's go. Get the car. Get the car, honey.
Get
We're
the
leaving.
car. We're leaving.
Get the car, honey.
Wait, turn around, turn around.
Let's go. Oh my fucking god. So funny.
Get the car.
Get the car. The car, eh? Eh?
Take off, hoser.
Come on, Bubbles. Like, get real, eh? Oh my God, it's gonna take me a little bit, but you'll see my Canadian accent will come right back.
Oh, that'll be
I
so
know it.
awesome. I love it.
Because the thing is that, like, I don't know if it's like because I'm ADHD or what it is. Like, I don't know what the fuck's with me, but if I'm around you for too long, I will pick up your accent.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
It just happens to me.
I'm the same way, and I suppose it could be ADHD because I am definitely ADHD. But if
I
I'm,
don't know what it is.
I was with the phone company in the late '90s and early 2000s, and I got moved to the Network Operations Center in Georgia from Colorado, where my oldest was born, and ended up in Georgia anyway. Arsenova, the youngest, was born in Georgia, but we were only there for like 3.5 years. By the time we left there, I had like a full-on Southern accent. And I wasn't trying to pretend or make fun of anybody. It just, like, it happened. And I had to consciously try not to do it. It was the weirdest damn thing. So now I just call myself the California Cowboy. Fuck it.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. I went in this cave and...
Oh, did you go in the cave? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, fair enough.
I don't know.
I actually went up and around, but I can come back.
There's a chest in here.
Yeah. I'm almost there.
So you might want to come back for the chest. Because there's like 2 chests. I'm just kind of like...
Did you drain these suckers of their blood?
Oh, I sure did. Okay.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
Absolutely. I wasn't going to leave all that good blood to waste.
No, of course
Turn
not.
it into
Be
water.
ridiculous. Be ridiculous.
Right? There you are.
What are you even talking about? You don't leave that
Hey,
good
hon,
blood.
bring the car around. We got some body.
We gotta bring the car around. Gotta stuff these guys in the trunk.
Right?
Fortunately, we
Come on,
don't need to
kill
bring
some
the whole
people.
body. We can just bring the blood, so we're good.
Okay. Yeah, that's better. Wait.
Takes up less space in the trunk.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so before we go in, we're gonna go up to the top and talk to our favorite NPC, Derek, because he also gives us a quest to unlock his class.
Yeah, let's do that.
The planetologist class, which has a lot of cool passives. So
There you are. Figuring out which way you went.
yeah, sorry, I get a little go.
What I don't like is I don't have a headlight like on my power.
Oh yeah, no, that would be handy. I'm gonna go up and around that because otherwise you got to jump down, and then there's all the bandaging, and who has time for that?
Right? Okay, where are we?
I just kind of went around so I didn't have to jump. You're right there. And then we're going up through here where these like signs are and windmills and stuff. And we'll grab the quest, and then we'll jump down to the dungeon, which is pretty much
I
right
remember
below us.
this dude.
Yeah.
This guy.
He's the planetologist.
Mm-hmm. He does all that thinking shit. I don't
All
do
the
that.
thinking
Like,
shit,
kill
yeah.
stuff.
No, we don't want to do thinking. Thinking's bad.
Mm-mm. Yeah. I much prefer to just do the...
Those plants are hard to grow out here and harder to replace. Now, you don't look like the scrap rats that swarm around.
Calm down, Kenny Rogers.
You don't look like one of the crazies from the lab. So what brings you here? You the one who stirred up the Sardaukar?
This is all stuff that we've done before, too. I want to get to the new stuff.
Just don't
We'll
bring
get
that
there.
kind of trouble to me.
Probably tomorrow. I don't know what time it is now, but I'm guessing we're going to run out of... Well, we've got an hour and a half. You never know.
Only 2:30. Yeah.
Derek Chinara, planetologist, botanist, and political exile, I'm afraid. I've been stuck out here for a while. I learned the hard way. Never say the wrong thing to someone from Kaitane.
Yeah, we're making much better progress than we did when we were in the beta. But that's because we know this part.
Barely a planetologist at all.
Yeah, we got this part down now.
Of the legacy of the kinds in the hands of this.
Well, I don't know about that next trial, but I guess we'll find out.
You'll be fine.
Look, the jumping, okay, is the problem.
Perhaps we can help each other out.
Yeah, just don't stand still too long, you know?
Right? What I might do is turn my settings like way down to the lowest they can go, and for that part,
Yeah,
so I can move a little better.
that might help. Yeah, for sure.
That's easy.
This is where he tells us about the.
Manifest containing a full log of the supplies that were sealed within.
He's like, I need you to go inside a thing and do a thing for me.
Right.
Be careful. The people in that
I'm just kind of rushing through the conversation.
I hadn't gone very far into the
Yeah, the people inside here are pretty odd, for sure.
Screaming and brandishing knives. They were covered in gore.
Here we go.
I ran.
The kind.
I'm not timid by nature, but I didn't want any part of
And
whatever
across
was
the gap.
happening.
All right, perfect. So let's run back down here and around, and we'll go into the dungeon.
All right.
Oh, you know what? I did not make myself a beacon. Did you?
I did, but I haven't.
I gotta grab some scrap metal real quick because I forgot to do it while I was there.
Where should I put it? Put it right here, I guess.
No, we'll put it down right in front of the dungeon. I just wanted to grab this scrap metal since there was so much of it here that I could actually get away with making the beacon.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Remind me to drop the beacon.
I will. I will.
Let's go.
Fortunately, now that I'm seeing this for the second time, the trail is really well marked for you down to the dungeon entrance and then back up to him.
Yeah.
Like I remember when I did this in the beta, the content creator beta with Renfail. He brought me along, and we were like climbing up over here by the dungeon entrance to get back to him because we just couldn't figure out. And it's not hard, but we were just kind of, you know, he was recording it for later, you know, publication and stuff, and we were trying to be as I don't know if I'd use the word efficient, but we were trying to do it as well as possible.
Yeah.
And so we just started climbing because we were like, well, he's got to be up there because it's showing on my map marker, you know. Well, yeah, he was, but there was actually an easy way to get there, and it's totally marked the trail. Okay, so I'm going to put my beacon down, like, right around here.
Okay. Where's my beacon? There it is.
And I'm going to put my
There we go.
I'm going to put my combat gear on.
Good idea.
The water that's still in your sill suit will still be there when you put it back on, so you don't lose it.
Okay. Here comes the armor.
Oh, gratuitous panty shot.
That. Wait, I'm going to customize this armor.
Going
I'm
black?
putting it to sunset dye. Yep.
Okay.
There we go. And it all saves online. I love that about that. Is you don't have to stop and save.
Yeah, no, it's a really cool system, and one of the main things that you can get from you know, doing content is different customization options for your character. So.
Let's go. We got this.
And let's be honest, customization options are always welcome in online games.
Anything cosmetic or customizable, yes. So that you can get your own look going. I love that.
Well, I still remember it was right around the time that second God of War game came out. And the developer of that was like, oh, nobody wants that shit. And like 10,000 people dogpiled on him, mostly nicely, in Twitter, telling him how wrong he was. And he, like, to his credit, literally came back at the end of that week and was like, okay, you know what? I've actually been told by, it looks like the entire gaming fandom, that you guys really do care about customization and stuff for your characters. I stand corrected, and I will make sure that I take that feedback going forward, which I thought was really nice.
Absolutely. There we go. It was just, my whole outfit didn't change, of course, so I had to change it.
Oh yeah, I saw
I'm here.
I saw your cape was still. So I thought maybe you just left it that way on purpose.
Nah, it was annoying me. All right.
Yeah, that's a pretty good customization for that outfit. I like it. I like that cape texture. Looks good.
It's cute.
I love this place. These people they went so crazy.
Been acting real strange since finding that corpse with the Telexu satchel. I don't trust
Mr. Moore!
Keep an eye out next time.
Thanks for the alert, buddy. Good to see ya.
Starts acting weird. Dart him.
Morpy Morps.
Morpy Morps!
Nothing Morpies.
Been playing the living shit out of Fallout London, so anybody who wants to see some kick-ass Fallout London coverage, make sure you follow Mr. Morp over to his channel, and it's like your little whatchamacallits. And while you're at it too, if you're in my chat and you haven't already, and I doubt that that's the case, but if you haven't, make sure you follow Bats Vixen over to her channel as well. Like, subscribe, all that YouTube jazz.
And same goes for Bubbles and for Mr. Morp.
That's right. Morpy Morp! He's been kicking ass. He had as many people watching him play Fallout London this morning as Renfail did in YouTube. It was like awesome.
I've been lurking. I like to lurk over there. Because I like Mr. Morp's voice. So
I like Mr. Morp's voice too. He's got a great voice.
The ultimate mission of these stations is to find or engineer.
I believe in this first one on the left here, there's a chest. Yep, there it is. Boom!
Nice.
Travel through the barren rocks and sand above will agree. Our first task has been the installation and testing of wind trap units.
Oh, I got some blood even. Nice, nice, nice. Is there some asshole shooting at us?
Yep.
Can you believe this shit? These people are out of control. They are out of control. No, 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 no. You're not gonna hit me with that.
I just killed him. With my knee.
Perfect.
I have a very deadly knee.
Yeah, you do. Sharp knees.
Yay. That'll teach them.
Well, it's not going to teach them specifically, but it'll teach anybody who hears about what happened to them, that's for sure.
It won't teach them specifically.
They're a little past
I'm
teaching
full
at
of
this
blood
point.
again.
Are you? Okay.
I'm already, yeah.
Yeah,
True story. Alright, I see people up here.
Yeah.
Out in the desert, whispering to him last night, and the bastard whispered back. I did. They're all all of them.
That was your face that got darted. What do you think of that?
No, come on. Turn around, girl. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm already full of blood, so like...
I will take my turns.
Get them all.
But before we proceed, I want to get all the treasure out of this room for sure.
Yes.
There's one here and here.
They're everywhere.
It's full of worms, isn't it? Yeah, worms. Oh, yeah, your belly, it was full of worms. Those big, red, ropey worms. Oh, let them out, didn't I?
That's why we got so full of blood so quick, is there's already dead guys here that have blood.
Mm-hmm.
And I just can't help but think that's on them, you know. They went and died right there and left us their blood. We're taking it.
Mm-hmm. Did you jump down in here?
I did, yeah. There's a chest down there.
Where?
Right
see
there, yeah. Oh
Okay, now
God,
where'd you go?
the drums have
Did you
kicked
go
in.
back up?
I came back up and went out right here.
Okay, gotcha.
You hear those drums?
Mm-hmm.
It's like the Balrog in the deep in the Lord of the Rings, man.
Hanging on. I can't
All
get
right,
down.
so you
damn
can
it.
drop by hitting your control button. Just tap it real quick, and it'll drop you. So you won't be so
good,
frustrated.
'cause
Yeah.
I was stuck on the ceiling.
Yeah, that happened to me in beta quite a bit, and I didn't even know that you could use the control button to drop until like day before yesterday. So that just goes to show you.
All right, now where are we going?
We got some assholes in here for sure.
Where are you? Oh! I see gunfire. That's probably where you are. Mm-hmm.
They fall down and went boom.
No! There's something in my way. You ruined my sharp knee of doom.
It was the chest that she was hiding behind.
Right? Rude or what?
Rude. Super rude.
Rude.
Super rude and majorly uncool.
There's a chest over here.
All right, got some band-aids out of that one. Always a plus to have band-aids.
Right?
It's like an empty room here. But there's some chests in here for sure.
And dead people.
Screaming dead guys.
Mm-hmm. And some drink.
Oh, and the quest item for Poison Snooper right here. I don't know if you got
Where?
it. Next to the drinking fountain. It's like a little briefcase.
Nope, I don't think... Oh, yeah, I got that. Because it's not doing anything, so I must have got it.
It's another contract that you'll fulfill.
Well, I try and click on it and nothing happens, so that means I must have already took it.
Must have already took it, yeah. Are you
Someone's
serious?
shooting me.
What is wrong with you people? Like, how many of you guys have to come in here one at a time and get your asses killed before you understand that this is a really piss poor way of engaging with us?
Mm-hmm.
Like, seriously, what the hell is that all about?
I
Like,
don't know.
at least
Other
wait
shoot.
for your buddy and then come in 3 or 4 at a time, you know?
Mm-hmm. Alright, where to now?
Down the stairs here. We're gonna go down the spirally staircase.
Ah, yeah, okay, now I remember. Okay.
You remember this
a
place,
little
right?
bit about this. A little. Not entirely, but a little. Oh, look at all the chests.
Everywhere you look. Here a chest, there a chest, everywhere a chest, chest.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, chesty.
Hmm.
Yeah, they went crazy.
Yeah. Just a little.
It happens.
Well, it does.
All
Let's
right,
go.
we're gonna go forward. Get right. And then right here, you see this little yellow highlight?
Right here. Yeah. Oh, yes, I remember this place.
Yeah. This is where we
I
get the
remember
stuff
this
for
place.
Derek.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hopefully I hit my mute button before I cough.
There we go.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
He ran right past you to stab me too. That is dumb.
Yeah. Well, he wanted you.
Well, he just opened up his back to the bat's vixen, though, and that's never a good move. That's a dumb.
Yeah, but
move.
he really he wanted you really bad, like really bad. So you have to understand, he wasn't there for me.
I guess not. It's his mistake, though.
Mm-hmm. He was like, look, this guy's totally, we gotta get him. We gotta kill him. He knows what he's doing.
Kill the Baldy! Oh. Sucker MCs.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now I'm full of blood, too.
All right.
Now we'll go straight across here and jump down, and we'll get the key to the silent disco, I think we called it during the beta.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then a little chesty there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
In the dungeon.
Dungeon bungin'. Nothing here. Okay.
I thought I saw something back here. Did.
But we were already winning there.
Oh, that's that room where we were already. Okay.
Yes.
All right. I'm getting all turned around. I'm like, but I want to go in the room.
Hey, if you want to go back in that room again, I'm with you. Okay, now you should have both a battery pack and a passive suspensor belt. So when you jump off of things, you won't take fall damage. It's damaged, because you got it out of a dungeon chest, but...
A belt?
Yeah, it should be on your right side of your character sheet. Utility tools.
I do.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Sweet.
All right. Yeah.
All right, so once we run in here, he's going to hit a button and lock us in there with him, but we don't care.
Okay.
That's
No,
what
we don't care.
And he has a shield, so you got to break it with the...
Damn it. I stabbed you instead of him.
It happens. I don't take it personal.
Good. Because it's going to happen a lot.
It's bound to happen, yeah.
Sometimes by accident and sometimes on purpose.
And then there's another quest item, the mysterious vials, in this box.
Once the beast has made his selection, return the remaining items to Bijaz at once. Exercise all due caution in the handling of these items.
It does get dark in these places, huh?
It really does.
Well, we can learn to craft glow sticks and flashlights and all that kind of stuff. We just haven't prioritized that yet.
We'll get to that point.
Yeah.
All right.
There's a chest inside this little alcove.
Alcove.
It's a spy in the alcove. Sorry, my inner goth child came out.
That's all good.
Yeah. So then he comes in here saying, hey, boss, what's that weird smell? That weird smell? Just like that. He goes, just like that.
Lots of chests. Cosmic chests.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
ID card.
And you probably picked up a schematic for the Emperor's wings out of that chest.
I did.
Which is a cool... If you read the tooltip on that sometime, it's fucking awesome. Actors used the Emperor's wings. It's a special gravity belt that was made for actors who did this performance for this play called My Father's Shadow. And it has some unique attributes to it, like a lot of these unique items do, the name ones.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Fun. But I love that it's all like based on performers,
Mm-hmm.
because that's golden. Hey, Jeremy. Good to see you, buddy.
Nice.
I figured you were either on some PT or getting some rest before or after some PT. We are still in the first starting area. Right now, we're exploring the very first dungeon.
We are.
We have not
Pretty
yet.
cool in here.
Yeah. We've not yet even made our first motorcycles or anything, so you didn't miss much. And then before we leave, we can go down to the treasure room here, which we've now unlocked with that last armband.
Nice.
And there's 3 or 4 chests down here. With the goodies. Oh, yeah. No, they never learn. They're always messing with us, too. And it's the silliest thing. Like, right before you got here, a guy ran right past her to try to stab me. She just turned around and stabbed him in the neck. Just like, what is this guy doing? Just a dumb shit, you know? They never learn. They never learn. Although we did, when we first started streaming today, we ran in like a couple of hostile badasses into like a castle that had like 8 or 10 people in it. And we both got our asses kicked pretty bad.
True story.
Yeah, it happens. We're not infallible or anything.
You know what it's time to do?
What's that?
You know what it's time to do? Fabricate the sand bike.
Hell yeah, we're right there. But first we'll go up and we'll talk to Derek and we'll get the planetologist class unlocked.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Jeremy says, cool. Nice to hear you both.
Yay.
We are Bubbaloo. Today, that is our streamer coupled name.
Bubbaloo.
Bubbaloo.
Bubbaloo. That's great.
Day 2, Electric Bubbaloo.
Yo. Let's go.
Oh, I'm going to put my still suit back on.
Oh, yeah, I should probably do that too. Maybe if I want to live today.
Come with me if you want to live.
There we go.
Oh, yeah.
That's better.
That's how we do it.
Mm-hmm.
We're full of blood. We're full of treasure. All of our objectives for that dungeon have been met. We just need to work our way back up to Derek over here. Follow the lamps, the light posts. It is really remarkably signposted where to go. Like if you really stop and take a look, you know?
Yeah, once you notice the lights.
Yep. It makes me feel even more silly because Ren and I literally we're like, how do we get up there? Let's start climbing.
Ha.
It was fun.
I bet you had fun doing it, though.
Hell yeah. No, we had a great time. It's always fun to play with him because he's got the best reactions. Like, he's like a little kid when he sees something cool. His voice gets all high and he's like really animated. It's awesome.
Aww. They're so cute. That's a cute little Renfail.
Just a cute little Renfail.
Come as a cutie.
Have you done as I asked?
I've brought you the manifest.
Mm-hmm.
You have?
You have?
I thought those crazies down there would keep me stuck here forever. Oh, wonderful. Say what you will about the old empire, but they knew how to keep a record.
There we go.
Yes, they did. They knew how to keep a record.
Yes, of course. I haven't forgotten. Pay attention. Life, all life, is in the service of life. There.
Jesus, I love what he says. Like, okay, that's super deep. Jurassic Park. Thanks for that. Goodbye.
Right.
And then he turns up at like most Imperial testing stations throughout the rest of the game and goes, "Hey, since you helped me before, you know, and I help a brother out." And you're like, I'm glad to, Derek. It's fine.
Jeez, Derek. And everyone's like, oh, Derek's amazing. Look at all the shit he can do. And meanwhile, like...
It's you
he's
the
like,
whole time.
Hey,
Yeah.
What, can you do this for me? Please do.
It's always been you. It's you.
Mm-hmm.
He's kind of a meme at this point, but I don't care. I like him. He's got a great name, and he spells it correctly, so...
Mm-hmm. So cute.
I mean, he's no chance, but he is a Derek, so close enough.
Let's go.
And my little belt kicked on and safely dropped me to the ground. Let's go. I love it. The traversal in these games is just second to none.
Let's go.
Like in Fallout with your jetpack or your power armor with the jetpack. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Once you get to that point, it's like the world is your golden apple of Eris, you know?
Mm-hmm. I love jetpacking.
Okay, before we go to do our house though and do our sandpike research, I actually want to stop by the outpost here because I want to sell this junky pieces that we have and turn in our quests because I always get confused and I always end up putting like a junky piece of sandbike on my new sandbike because I have one in my pocket from that dungeon and it pisses me off every time because I'm like, why is my sandbike already yellow? Why is this piece already broken? You know?
Yeah.
So this time I want to make sure I either turn it in. There's a guy, he has a quest for you and you turn in some sandbike pieces. And sometimes he'll take them if they're not too damaged. But other than that, you just sell them to that merchant for cash to get them out of your inventory, you know?
Makes sense.
And then we'll go build our bikes.
Okay, you two have fun. I'll be doing the old work lurk. All right, Lost. I hope the work goes well.
See you, Lost. Thanks for the worky lurky.
Worky lurky. Kissy kissy.
I watched Lost play some Mad Max the other night, which is, I had never played it or saw it before. It looked pretty cool.
Oh, yeah. Lost plays some pretty cool games. Not gonna lie. Alright, so, sell.
Yeah, and if you
I have power packs.
sell whatever power pack that you're not, if it's in your inventory to sell, go ahead and sell it. Just don't sell
the
your
power packs.
Yeah, because you're already wearing one, you know.
Okay.
And then just don't sell your, you know, like your Emperor's wings and, you know, that kind of stuff. But you can sell your, if you have a second passive suspensor belt that's in your inventory, it won't affect the one that's in your loadout, in your, you know, your character model doll, whatever it's called.
All right.
And it just kind of clears up your space.
I have a scrap metal knife.
Yeah, that's what you replaced with your Kindle blade.
Back like
Yeah.
this, I'll have to stop calling you stranger. Stranger.
I'll have to stop calling you stranger. Stranger.
Anything here I can turn in? No, but I can accept the contract for vial retrieval.
And then turn it right in because you picked it up while you were in the dungeon.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. Now you're cooking with gas.
Get that done.
Oh, and he won't take these shitty motorcycle parts because they're too broken. Ah. Oh.
I haven't done his quest yet.
Whose? Oh, the trooper guy? Yeah, we haven't done it yet.
Yeah. So now it's back home.
Yeah, I just got a quest completion on something, though. Okay, never mind. I wanted to check once that quest completion came through to make sure there wasn't, like, a new contract.
Mm-hmm.
Because sometimes that happens where you'll check the contracts and then you'll do something else and you'll get a quest completion and you'll go look again and there'll be 3 new contracts. So.
Mm-hmm. I can't believe we're almost to the point where we were.
Yeah, we're getting close. I mean, all we gotta do now is make our bikes and unlock Trooper, and then we can, concern ourselves with crossing first thing tomorrow.
Yeah, that's gonna be cool. The big crossing.
The big crossing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, gotta research motorcycles.
There it is. Sand bike.
I'm gonna fabricate real quick. I don't know if it'll let us both do it at the same time, but
there's something there. That's the leader John's. Marpy, how you doing?
no, Jeremy, don't even worry about it, man. It's perfectly fine to just play and listen. I love it. And I love that you're having fun being back at the game and having a little fun playing after your PT or whatever. That's awesome.
Field medicine.
Jeremy got called a man-child last night. Oh, you were there for that, I think. Everybody was talking about how old they were, and he was the youngest. He got called a man-child. It cracked him up. He was like, I'm a man-child now.
That's funny.
All in love.
I cannot learn the new level yet.
Oh, that's a good point. I gotta look at my skills and stuff and see. But I haven't spent points in forever. I gotta save some though for when we unlock Trooper.
True enough. Planetologist.
He's got some great passives in there that help with the gathering and the crafting and stuff.
Yeah.
I wouldn't try to play like a planetologist as my main class. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think their abilities are all that. But if you're like an architect or a scout or a crafter or something, especially. And right now we're a little bit of all of that, so.
Yeah, I don't know. Techniques, like, what the heck? Was it passives and stuff? I don't know. Whatever.
Whatever, man.
Whatever, man. Alright, I have to fabricate a sandbag.
The clarion call of our generation. Whatever.
Oh, and a welding torch. A PSU. And a tread. And an engine. There's so many parts. There we go. Get it all queued up. Hi, Sixie. How you doing? Hello.
Oh, now we need a fuel generator. Okay, all right, all right.
I'm making all the
60!
bike bits. All them bikey bits. This is so cool because we're gonna have our bikes built and everything by day 2.
Heck
And
yeah.
then it's only 3:11, so we might even make the crossing today.
Maybe. I mean, we definitely want to unlock Trooper before we do that. So I ain't trying to pick no fight.
So you want to do the quest where we go kill that guy first?
The 3 guys. It's actually 3. So once
Yeah,
you do
the
the
3
first
guys.
one, yeah.
Oh, that's right. There's 3 of them. So yeah,
Uh-huh.
that might take a little longer. You're right. You're right.
But you never know.
When you're right, you're right. You're good. I'm glad to hear that, Sixie. It's really good to see you. Just getting on to decorate that camp I showed in Discord. I love your buildings, but you know that. You know I'm a huge fan of yours, Sixie. You know I am. True story.
No item for refueling. Construct or interact with a small vehicle refinery. Okay. I got confused. It'll be alright in a minute.
You're going to get unconfused.
I'm going to get unconfused. It's going to be fine.
Mm-hmm.
Try not to think about it.
Yeah.
It'll be great.
Right?
Chemical refinery.
Wait, fabricate a sand bike tread. How? Oh, I need 2 more of them. That's why.
Yeah, you need 3 total.
Yeah. All right, so that's why I did not get credit.
Jeremy, I'm glad you're a good sport about that, because I think it was just meant in jest and good fun, because you were the youngest.
Yeah. I would bet yes.
Yeah.
The people who hang around your streams are generally, we kind of all share the same crowd, and they are pretty amazing people.
Oh my God,
They're not the type to be like rude or anything.
we have such a
They're really
beautiful
cool
community.
Yeah. I always believe the best on when it comes to them, because it's always the case that they meant the best, you know.
Well, yeah, and it's not just us. I mean, it's the people that we hang out with, people we play games with, people we follow. You know.
Yeah.
Big, small, little, don't matter.
Mm-hmm. All right, nice. All right.
And did you make your fuel cell?
Hang on. No,
I mean,
I have
you
to
don't have
research
to.
the small chemical refinery first.
Yep. And then you can just touch the one that I made if you want, and not have to make a second one.
Yeah. Which is what I'm gonna do. All right. Refine a small or medium. That's the ore refinery. Where's the chemical refinery? Is that it here? Yes.
That's it, yeah. That's your huckleberry.
Mm-hmm.
And would you look at that? Bike is stored. I love it.
Nice. There we go. I can't take it though. Hang on, I have to drop some shit off really quick.
Empty your
Jesus.
pockets.
Big time. All right, there we go. All right, now I can equip my thing and make my little bike. All right, where's my... I don't even remember what it looks like. I love Caleb's. That's the pistol. Heck.
Pistol packing mama.
don't even know what it looks like, the tool.
The you're
Welding
looking for
torch.
the
There
welding
it is.
torch.
Damn.
Yeah.
Jesus. I was like, I am never going to get this shit done.
And there's a little shady spot out here you can build it into. For now.
Shouldn't we put it inside?
Well, you can. Up to
I'm
you.
just going to build it inside because here's the thing. I don't want it to get damaged.
Yeah, I don't blame
We're
you.
probably not going to be using it too much yet.
There's plenty of room, so.
Yeah. All right, so first I need a chassis.
And then make sure you, when you scroll over each thing that you put on, it's not a damaged piece that you picked up in a dungeon somewhere. It's one of the ones you made, you know.
Okay.
Because it's so easy to put like half damaged tires or something on it, not realize it because you're clicking so fast, you know. For me, anyway.
Module already attached. There we go. Oh, I see. I have to think I have to get around here. Okay. Is it together? Like, I feel like...
I think it's missing something because it hasn't done its whole...
Yeah, but what is it missing? The only thing I see here is the PSU.
Let me see on your screen. That'd probably be helpful. Let's see. And you're in.
It says must
you're
be
in
attached to a chassis.
You probably already put a PSU on it that's damaged because that one is broken. Yeah. So if you hover your thing over it again, you can actually right click and go down to detach and find the PSU that you put on there and detach it.
And also repair.
Yeah, you can also
Cannot
repair.
be repaired further. Cannot be repaired further. Chassis. Hull. Chassis. That can't be repaired any more than it is. That can't be. So what the hell? Sandbike engine? Can't be repaired. What?
Yeah, I think the PSU is that light blue one, maybe? You kind of have to get it from the side a little bit because it's underneath the engine. But I could be wrong. I'm just looking on my tiny phone, so.
I'm not. Maybe I can give you permissions?
Yeah, we could try that.
And then see if you... Because I can't seem to get this.
Did you drop the fuel cell in yet?
I don't think so. It says no matching items. Hang on. All right. PSU required module, empty slot. Vehicle storage. Add player. There we go. Add Babylonia. Associate. You need co-owner, right?
I don't know. I think associate might work, but if co-owner will
I
definitely.
moved you to co-owner.
Yeah.
I moved you to co-owner because I don't know. Okay, now you should be able to look in there.
Drop your
and help
PSU for me,
see.
the one you had in your pocket, just in case it needs it.
Okay. Let me find it.
Your PlayStation unit.
There it is.
That's for 60.
All right. I just dropped it. It needs something, I'll tell you that much.
It definitely needs something, right? Okay, let's see. I know module's already attached. PSU. Where is the PSU? Detach.
I don't know.
God, it's so weird because nothing comes up when I put
Right?
the detach. Okay, I'm gonna just don't mind me. I'm gonna tear it all down again and rebuild it.
Okay.
Just because for whatever reason it's not letting me target the pieces that are under the engine.
Mm-hmm.
And that's causing issues for both of us. So
It's wild, right? I don't really know. Will it still count as me building it?
It should once you click on it to like ride it again. Do you know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
you're the co-owner, so.
Yeah. Kind of wild. My bike is just like, no.
It's like
I love to hide in the background.
Phenomenal.
Building things and stuff. Nice. Yeah, my little bike is a mess.
You don't want to play ball.
No.
Oh my god, my gun needs to recharge. Oh, for the love of more power.
Oh, I can go put some blood in. That's what I can do.
Okay.
And refill drinking.
I'm going to build it out here in the dark. Don't mind me. We can
That's
always
fine.
take it back inside, so.
Yeah. My little bike.
All right, now the
There's the little blue
PSU.
thing.
All right, and now the engine. And now the tread and tread and tread. And now the hull. There it goes. All right, so see if you can click on it and get your journey completed.
I have. Do I have access? Okay, I got the refuel the sand bike, but I did not get credit for assembling it.
It still shows you didn't assemble it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the only thing that I can counsel you on that one is drive it inside the house if you want, and then tear it down all the way again like I just did with the... I forget what the button is called, but it's...
I don't have access to it.
You don't have access?
Because you built it.
Oh, did it steal the access from you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh my god. Manage vehicle, sorry. Look, okay? This bike belongs to her. Damn it. And she's not an associate. She's a co-owner. Okay, try it now.
All right. It gave me the assemble now.
Awesome. Okay, good. That it was just a
Yeah.
bug because of the I assembled it. It turned it into my bike. I got it. Okay.
Yeah. It's just a bug. Yeah. Ta-da! He's a bike rider now. Are we riding our bikes somewhere?
Yeah, let's go get the 3 guys
All right.
that we need for the trooper quest.
All right.
You got
let's do
this.
it. Not really, but we'll pretend like shit.
If
Oh,
you
yeah,
would rather
okay.
not, I got a seat on the back of my
No.
bike, so.
Hang on. I'm parking. Ah! Hang on. I want to preferably park in the building.
Do you have your storage tool built?
No. What's that?
So open up your research inventory and go to the bike slot or header, whatever it is, under research, and then it shows the little vehicle. And then the third one from the right at the top under copper products is vehicle backup tool. Research that,
Yes.
go make yourself a vehicle backup tool, and then you can store your bike in your pocket for later. You don't have to worry
Nice.
about trying to park it in the building or any other silly stuff.
Okay, so research it and then fabricate it?
Yep, and fabricate it.
Gotcha. And this is the one that stores it in your inventory.
That's right. Yeah, yeah.
All right. That's advanced Servox. That is not what I was looking for. What does this look like? Is that it? Yeah. Okay, that's it. Gotcha. Now I know what it looks like. That helps. Ah! Well, shit. Look at that.
Yeah, now you can just put it in your pocket. And it won't get
Jesus.
dusted by the sandstorms.
Right? That's incredible. I really like that. I don't need the welding torch out, actually. I need... Where is it? Very well. No access.
No access to what?
Your bike.
Are you freaking serious?
Serious.
Why? I have a seat on it. Why would it... Oh my God.
It wants access for me to ride, so that not just anybody can, like, just jump on your bike randomly.
I guess, but that's
Right.
just, like, we're
I mean, do
already
you want-
sharing
look,
access
do
on
you want
everything
random-
else.
But do you want random men just jumping on your bike?
Well, that's true. I mean, I really would prefer it if random men did not jump on my bike. That would be weird.
Well,
but...
there you go. Right? You're just riding along and suddenly some guy is like holding around your waist, yee-hawing from the back of your bike.
Yeah, that's
You know
not
what
good.
I'm
I'm
saying?
not really hip to that. Are you able to get on
Yeah.
as passenger now?
No.
No, still?
Wait, let me try F. This should just be management. Oh, here it is. They've got it under F for, and then enter passenger.
Yeah.
Okay, come on. Let me... Hello? Why won't you let me enter as a passenger?
Get into the car.
It
You'll
won't...
be the passenger.
It won't let me.
God damn it. How can that be? Funcom! Okay. All right.
And now I
See.
can't get out of the menu.
Manage vehicle. Okay.
Okay.
Add player.
I'm like stuck.
Okay, permissions list. Co-owner.
Something's... I'm stuck. If you gotta look at my screen like I am stuck, dude. All right, okay. Let me try again now. Last time it was just... It would just
It was
say
just
E.
easy. Yeah. It looked like
Okay,
you were
wait,
almost about to get on it.
I think... Yeah, now I've got it. Okay,
All right.
now it's there.
Yeah.
Oh, dear God, we've achieved it, dear
We've
God.
achieved bike riding.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember it being
Wow.
that much drama when we first did it.
It really wasn't. It was just enter vehicle. It was done. That's hilarious. Okay, now we're back. We're back to where we were. Where I can ride on the bike, and you can drive. And,
That's right.
And I don't have to climb up cliff walls.
And we can get chased by, sandworms and have all kinds of fun. We'll try not to get eaten this time because that was just for shits and giggles. We don't want
I
to
don't
repeat
like
that.
getting eaten by worms.
Yeah, we don't want to repeat that. That's
You get eaten, and
you lose all your
worm
stuff.
spits you out. Yeah.
Yeah, you spawn up naked.
fun.
And it's no good.
Mm.
Ah! Gotta ride by the popo.
Oh wait, why does it still say assemble the sand bike using a welding torch now?
Oh, for the love of God, really?
Jesus Christ, yeah.
Well, we'll figure that out.
Oh, I'm so mad.
I'm so
I'll make a
mad.
whole nother bike. I don't need to finish that one to get to the next quest because I already have that one.
No,
The
you
Proving
already have
Grounds
it,
is
yeah.
when we're going, so whatever. Like whatever. I'll just make another whole sand bike.
I got you, interloper.
That guy shot me in the head.
Well, that's a son of a bitch there, and he deserves what's coming to him as soon as we get around to it.
Shot me right in the brain.
You know what I mean? Like, he's lucky we're on our way somewhere to do something.
Right. Right.
Because otherwise, there'd be trouble.
That's what I'm saying. This
Oh,
is
yeah.
cool as hell.
I'm not even looking both ways before I cross. I'm like, let's go! Whee!
That. Here we go. I hear worm.
You're the one with the kickflip.
I am.
Hello? Aw.
Aw.
They died too quick. Watch out for the grenades.
True story.
Apparently this person bugged the shit out of their little realm here.
Mm-hmm.
What a bastard.
There we go.
No, don't you shoot at me with that shit. Shoot you back.
I take his stuff.
Did you get their blood?
Yeah. Well, one of them. And get this guy's. I'll get
grab it.
his and then I'll be full. Okay, so now I'm full.
Alright. Get our motorcycle back out. Bring the car around.
E.
Let's
go.
This person made their little base right over here next to that guy. That's a strategy.
It is.
Respect. What's up, Ron? Tricycle, tricycle. I want to ride my tricycle.
E. Here's number 2. Oh my god, I just bugged out getting off the bike.
Oh, I saw that. You like walked through the sand and into the stone. And
yeah.
Can you jump?
I'm still in the stone.
Can you jump? Maybe you can jump. Watch out for the grenades.
I can't jump. I'm in the ground. I'm a worm. I turned into a worm. I can't hit anybody.
Oh my god, what is happening? I'm never gonna unsee that. Never gonna unsee that. That is, oh, it's terrifying.
Can they shoot me?
Probably not. You're probably protected.
They can. They can shoot. Help!
That's just
help!
cheating.
Help! They're killing me.
Oh no, no, don't die.
I can't turn around.
Why did you run out there without me even? I don't understand.
Where are you?
I'm trying to kill.
Here?
I'm trying to kill.
Oh, I got, after I died, I got back
Oops,
up.
I was shooting you.
Now
Sorry.
I'm stabbing you.
Sorry, I was shooting you.
I know.
That's my
Don't
bad.
Kill me. Don't kill me.
I was trying to save you,
Venom.
but you were like
Well,
half
you
buried
did-
in the
you-
ground.
I was half buried in the ground, and now they're half buried in the ground.
What the hell, man?
Look, I'm part sandworm.
You're part sandworm, yeah. You've become the God Emperor of Dune.
Yeah. I was just visiting the worms. I was saying hello. Hello. Nobody here but us worms.
Just us worms.
Just us worms.
Don't think about it.
Swimming around.
Don't think about it too much. It'll give you bad dreams.
I think what it is I tried to get off the bike before it stopped moving, and for some reason it put me in the ground.
Yeah. You like tried to do the super jump off. You're like, well,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna slide off this thing while it's still rolling.
That did not work. I thought it would look cool. It did not.
Well, it looked cool until you were stuck that way. At first, it was like, oh, look at this. You're like half buried in the sand.
I'm
I
a
was like,
worm.
all right. I never seen nobody do that before. All right.
I'm a sandworm. Better watch out. I'll get you. Burying.
That's right. Now,
through the
wait till I
sand.
come to a complete stop. Keep your arms and your legs and all that shit inside the vehicle at all times.
Do not become the worm.
All right. You're fine. You're
There we
fine.
go.
We're all good.
I leveled up from getting off the bike. I leveled up from getting off the bike.
Oh, no. You don't get to, like, stab her in the back. That's not
what
right.
The fuck?
That's not right.
That was some fucked up shit.
That was uncalled for in a lot of different ways.
Entirely. Don't forget to collect the blood.
Oh, I won't, but there's a guy still we have to kill, so I figured I'd wait till he was dead before I got all cocky and started bloodletting. Down you go!
Just
Down
like
you
that.
go, mofo. Now we can go back and tell that guy, hey, we are fully trooper qualified, bro.
But first, yeah. Now I'm remembering. I'm getting the hang of it.
Now she's got
There's
it.
more blood out here.
More blood out where?
Killed you. Right out here, and a chest. I killed some more guys.
Oh, you went, yeah, the bike's on the other side, just FYI.
Yeah, I'll come, but don't you want the stuff?
Well, yeah, but I'm full of blood, so
Well, but there's a chest.
I got it. I got the chest.
Yeah.
But we're full
We're
of
going
blood. so-
shopping, dear.
Right?
We're
Step
going
right up.
shopping.
It's when you go to Walmart and you pick everything up that's on your list and then some.
Mm-hmm. Let's go.
Report back to Gavori at the Griffin's Reach
Mm-hmm.
outpost. Fortunately, hey, we're on a bike, so we can't get sunstroke. Boom.
Nice.
Hacks.
And it's only 3:39.
The sun hates this
Oh, I
one
was gonna
simple
say.
trick. Oh. Good Lord.
You got this. It's easier to control the faster you're going, in my opinion.
It is. The faster you get going, the easier it is to move around, for sure.
Let's go. Discovered hollow arches.
Yeah, that'd be a cool place to come and kill a bunch of guys, but I'm already totally full of blood and stuff, so
Right?
we'll keep it in mind for the next time. There's actually a lot of exploration we can still do on this part of the map before we make the final move, but we don't have to. I mean, none of it's mandatory, for the story and quests and stuff.
Mm-hmm. But still could.
Still could, yeah. And there's unique schematics. Like there's a whole special still suit that's like a combination of still suit and armor, and it may be at that place where you get the pieces of it. You just keep letting it respawn and keep going back to the chest, the cosmic chest, and it keeps giving you various different pieces. If you've already got the hat, then you get the arms and that kind of stuff. So,
Well, that's really cool.
yeah, I saw some other streamer do that.
I kind of think like we should probably get that, because if it's a mixture of still suit and armor, wouldn't that be better?
Oh heck yeah!
Well, so yeah. We should totally.
We should do that.
We should do it.
Well, that will have to be for tomorrow,
Okay.
because I want to go over and wish our Ember a happy birthday.
Yes.
And she's gonna start at 2:30.
'Cause, oh my
she told me.
god. Guys, if you are listening and you don't know, Ember's birthday.
Ember Z Painter.
it's her birthday tomorrow, but she's doing something on stream today. So.
That's right.
If you didn't know that.
And if you didn't know, now you know. And if you know, you know.
Mm.
I think that worm
Make
that we
sure
saw
you-
earlier is still prowling around this same area. Look at that.
Probably. But yeah, just make sure you like go say happy birthday to her or something, like comment it on her. If you can't make the live stream, just like comment it somewhere or like send her a message. But say happy birthday.
Yeah, man. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. It's really the only thing there's just too little of.
True enough. True enough.
As corny as it sounds,
It's very true though.
it's the truth. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Spread the love and tell Ember happy birthday on her birthday. You know you wanna. Hey, Gabori! We killed some guys for ya!
Let's go.
Killed some guys for Gabori, it's time for Grampanito. Hey, Grampanito! Ah!
I don't want to get off until it's stopped.
I don't
wanna
blame
be
you.
a worm
I don't blame you.
again.
I don't blame you.
Although I make a very cute little worm, I
You
gotta
did.
say. But,
It was
you know,
adorable, but probably not the way you want to go.
No. Definitely not what I was hoping for.
Like the sour tang of rancid wine.
Back again, like the sour tang of rancid wine. Your vengeance is complete, sir.
It's over then. Good. Did they deserve to die? Who knows? But the deed is done regardless.
So, like, what do they do to you, man?
They took me to a bar, got me drunk on spice beer and plied me with samuta. When the battle started, I could barely walk.
So they were your drinking buddies?
Yep.
Killing them changes nothing of who I am.
What a bastard.
Shut your mouth and let me train you.
That's right.
Dude.
Shut your mouth and let me train you.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
I'd swear you're a fully trained trooper pulling one over on me. Right, I can't figure out the angle on such a scam. Who are you? Nah,
All right.
I don't
Done
want to
that.
know.
Goodbye. He's like, what the hell? Are you fully trained? There's 3 contracts, by the way. And when we ride across, these are the 3 that we turn in at the anvil, so you want to grab them all.
Okay.
Oh, show.
No contracts available.
Really?
Yep. Probably because I haven't assembled the sandbag.
Oh, God. Okay, well, sometime we're going to have to get your damn... we're just going to have to knuckle down and get it done, I guess. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Probably not going to be today, but...
No, but I'll get it done. But for now, I guess we'll head back to camp.
Yep.
Go back to camp and then take it from there.
Yeah. Yep. I will come down
I'll-
here.
I'll get the sand bike done before tomorrow somehow.
Well, if you have time. If not, we can do it, when we're first starting the stream tomorrow and introducing ourselves. You can just tear it down and...
Yeah.
It shouldn't take that long, and it'll give you a chance to get used to the assemble, disassemble, kind of right-click
Yeah.
routine in that menu and stuff, because that's used a lot in the game for various different tools. So,
Yes.
wah, wah, wah. Sorry, I can't help but
We'll
make
get
the
it
sound
figured
effects.
It's all
It's
right.
just too perfect.
All good.
And to think we're gonna get like a big old 4-wheeler ATV and a helicopter. Oh man!
It's gonna be so cool.
Oh
It's
man!
gonna be so freaking cool.
Come
man.
on now. Helicopters, flying saucers, let's go.
There we go. Do I have anything I need? Probably.
Okay, I'm gonna throw these junky pieces of sand bike outside. So if you see a bag sitting out here, I did it intentionally. You're welcome to them if you want, but I couldn't even sell them to the guy. He was like, "I don't want that trash." And if I had to repair it, I'd have to put it on my bike first, repair it, take it back off. But you know, I don't want to fuck with it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. So where are we at? 146. Well, you know what we could do? No, we can't because you're not able to get the quest yet. I was gonna say we could ride across real quick and no, let's not. Let's save that.
Let me try to get this quest completed. So
yeah.
Where is it? There's the vehicle backup tool. So I can pull it back out. All right. Then if I take out...
Maybe if you just take out one piece, like the cargo portion.
I'm going to try.
And then, you know, put the tool away, run in a circle, touch your nose, and then take the tool back out and put it back on. Maybe it'll give you the completed.
I'm hoping.
Or maybe not the cargo thing. Maybe like one of the wheels, something that is functional to the bike.
I'm taking off a trade. I'm trying to take off a thread.
There you go. That's a good idea.
All right.
Because I'm thinking it would ignore the cargo part because it's not really functional for the vehicle to work. So.
How do I assemble now?
Did it give it to you?
Nope.
Okay. Yeah, you're going to have to take off each piece and then reassemble it from the ground up, I guess.
That's ridiculous.
What a pain in the ass. And, by the way, your shitty level 1 welding tool is going to periodically run out of power, and you're going to have to wait for the power to go back up before you can finish disassembling and reassembling. And that's what was happening to me when I was putting it together. I was like, oh, come on. Come on.
Crazy.
Funcom. They're my new Todd. I'm going to be like, Funcom!
But
it's all in love, because you know how much I love Todd.
Yeah.
I even put Todd in my own little personal private Discord that I haven't set up at all for people to see.
That's
I can go in and ask him questions and he can give me faces. He's like your Enclave bot, your Modus. But I'm not dumb, but I don't understand why he talks like a robot and walks like a man. I'm a Modus. Ayo, whoa, whoa, Modus. Hi. Are you the little girl who walks on 4 feet and has a fuzzy butt? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Daddy, I am the one with the fuzzy butt. That's who I am. That's right.
Okay.
Oh, you guys heard all that? I don't care. I like dogs. Love little doggies.
So, chassis.
Step 1.
And then engine.
Step 2.
That's inventory, hull, threads, PSU.
You're scratching the shit on my legs. Stop it. Evil little claws. Evil claws. I will feed you guys in just a minute. You smile at me, fuzzy little dog. Kick your fuzzy butt. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. Kick it. I will scratch it.
Come on.
I will scrunch it.
I did it.
Did it work?
It worked.
Woohoo! All right. So either before we log off now or tomorrow, first thing we got to do is go back up so you can get the, to go meet the 3 contracts. Because we don't want to.
I would say let's go. Let's
go do
run
it
up there right now.
Let's do it.
Because Let me just get this backup tool
Yeah.
going so I can put my bike away.
Yeah, because I don't want to take a chance of us going over there like we did the first time in beta and have you not have that quest. Because that's experience for 3 things to turn into or turn in. And also story, you know. So.
Yeah.
Jeremy likes dogs too. Right on, Jeremy. I'm a sucker for dogs. I love cats, dogs, mice, snakes, speeders. I like speeders, but nobody else I know likes speeders. I like them all.
Right. I'm glad I took the minute to get that done, because now we won't have to worry about that tomorrow.
Well, hell yeah. And like, you know, it gave you good practice with the tool too, going from disassemble to reassemble, and repair works exactly the same way, so.
Nice. All right. Meow, meow, meow. Got all 3.
Awesome.
We're
Perfect.
good.
Perfect. So, the first thing that we can do tomorrow then is go across there, turn those in, pick up the shield, because you can buy the shield for 5,800 coins, Solari.
Okay.
The level 2 shield even, long before we're able to make it ourselves, so we can hit H and have our shield on. And then we can come back over here and explore more of this area, go to that base that we just saw earlier, try to farm some of that gear and stuff. But
Yeah.
we'll have made the first run across and all that thrilling stuff first thing in the afternoon or morning, whatever you want to call it.
Nice. Yeah, because I do want to farm up that armor.
Yeah. Well, there's no reason not to just explore this map, because we're not in that big of a hurry, right? I mean,
Yeah.
I don't care what
I would
anybody
love
says.
to see everything.
Yeah.
I would love to do that. All right, that sounds like a good idea. That's a good plan for.
Welcome back,
things that we
Arcane.
had not seen.
Awesome. I need to get that set up myself, but I've never been able to quite get it to work properly. Multi-streaming on both, like, going to Twitch and YouTube.
Yeah, I haven't figured that out. But then again, I think I should probably wait till I upgrade my computer, because I'm already having enough pulling on it. You know. what
Yeah,
I'm
no
saying?
shit. Well, Arcane's over in my chat, and he was just telling me about how he got it set up. So. But
Nice.
listen, folks, that is going to be it for us today. We've got Ember Z Painter, their birthday stream. Let me real quick pull that up so I can get you guys an address if you care to drop by and at least, you know, say happy birthday and all that kind of stuff to Ember. She's one of the good ones. And I
On
don't
my
have the.
end,
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
we'll just raid. I was just gonna say we'll just raid
Yeah,
over
hell
if
yeah.
she's streaming already.
I do not have that power, so I'm going to drop a link in my chat.
She is. Okay, so guys, we're just gonna raid her from our end. So hold on here and we will shoot you over there.
Heck yeah. But I just want to say, return your wait staff and bartenders to their normal upright position. Try new things and love each other. And we'll see you next time.
And you guys know what I'm gonna say to you, because I say it every time. And that's because it's true. And that is that the best part of my day, every day, is the time I get to spend with you. So thank you for spending it with me and with Bubbles. All right, I'm shooting you guys over to Ember. I'll see you later. Bye.
Oh, Ember hype.
All right, I am logging out of the game.